How's it going, everybody?
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
They left the door open.
I owe all of you $20?
Panic Bomb, how you doing? Okran, who else we got in here? Sarcastic Grandpa. Hooser. How you guys all doing? Everybody's busy today. So, you have the backup.
Backup team.
Cannibal, how you doing? You have the backup today. Gabe turned on the air compressor, which just feels wrong.
It's so wrong. There's no one in there though.
You've betrayed our room.
Clearly are
The
busy.
ideals of our room.
I wish we weren't busy.
You've betrayed our mantra.
Just turns out that Jordan's still out of town.
Jordan is still out of town.
Well, he's home now, but he's sleeping because
Yes, because he's
he was
tired.
on a flight for 20 hours.
Come on,
20
Jordan.
hours.
If you're here, wake up.
Yeah. Get out of bed. I would like to use this airbrush, but it's clogged.
Oh,
So, I'm going to be doing that really quick.
all right. I'm gonna make my screen bigger.
Fill up OGs.
I'm zooming in. What? How you doing? Today I'm gonna be painting this bad boy.
How's it going, friends?
That is courtesy of Jordan letting me paint it.
The tool over
Kruger.
What's that?
here?
We
Where's the little wrench?
Oh, that's somewhere in here.
Oh my gosh.
There's.
Where do they keep anything
You
in
don't
here?
want to mess up the system.
Oh my god.
We can't mess up the system. Wad, Flapjack, Kruger. You get us today.
Jason Jordan, I don't know how you live like this.
I'm going to be painting some gold. I love gold. Here's my workup, everybody. We're just going to wing it. Dark yellow green. Burnt orange.
Okay.
Magnesium. Rich gold. And white gold. It's going to be wild. T. Schmid, Chuck, Wad. What are you doing? This is...
I'm looking for
Get
the
out of my
wrench.
space, man.
I'm
Help!
I'm looking for the wrench.
I've been pushed out, chap. See what happens? That's why he owes me $20.
I don't owe you
Incan-
nothing.
There's gold in their faces.
What the heck?
Gold! Nothing.
I can't.
Yeah, Chuck, that is actually a very good point. We rarely look for wrenches when we're painting.
Okay, listen.
The one time
Listen.
he's over there doing his thing, I'm
picked up-
gonna make some fun here.
I was like, you know what? I'm going to paint something. I need to airbrush it. So I picked up the airbrush, and lo and behold, it's mega clogged. So,
Mega clogged.
so I have
Cannibal,
to clean it.
If I
But
had real leaves, I would. Real gold leaf.
it is, oh my gosh. That's a really clogged, guys. That's a really clogged.
It is really clogged.
Super clogged.
Oh, I'm already gonna love this base.
Oh boy.
Defresh!
This gonna get nuts.
Yes,
What do you mean?
it is. What are you talking about? We are the actual stable minds of Monument Hobbies.
True.
If you guys were all here yesterday,
Ah!
Jason compared me to Bill Paxton. So I started rewatching a bunch of Bill Paxton quotes. And I'm like, dang it! So no one else could use it. That's right, Panic Bomb. He sabotaged the airbrush.
I got it.
I'm just doing a dry brush right now of dark yellow green for
Don't worry,
my
guys.
base.
I got it.
Getting all kinds of messy.
Don't worry. That's clippers, not pliers.
Oh, you guys are gonna love this.
Hopefully.
Captain, welcome in.
Because I don't have the proper wrench.
The proper wrench. Oh, I am actually gonna love this
My wife-
workup.
Keeps asking me why her brushes keep disappearing. Are you stealing them? Or did the Grinch do it?
Kruger. Those are great
Kruger.
for dry brushing. Love makeup brushes. I'm using our
Oh boy.
D3.
Oh boy. There we go.
Nope, this is dark yellow green.
There we go. Oh, there we go.
Show me the bottle. Oh, I'll show you the bottle. I showed you the bottle. Source, welcome in.
Can you get me back in here, son?
Yep. Two painter main. Hey, it works. I'm not fired. I have a real fear chat.
Oh, wow.
Whoa! Whoa!
Hoppa.
Take it easy, gunslinger. Pew!
Come on, stay. Nice.
No, they are both back. Jen is in a
Clean.
meeting, and Jordan is asleep.
Yeah.
Or should be.
He should be resting.
He should be resting.
Get his strength back. Because I'm putting him to work tomorrow.
What are we gonna do with all this strength? Oh yeah, this is gonna be a
What are
cool
you gonna do
workup,
with
everybody.
all that,
I'm very
all
excited.
that inside you.
I'm very excited. Derp, this is dark yellow green. Essentially, I'm starting that with my base, and I'm going to go into burnt orange, then magnesium, then rich gold, then a little bit of white gold. A little bit of white gold.
What about your Mada Sushi?
Oh, my mother. She was a good lady. She was a space marine. She's a good lady, okay?
Oh no.
She's a good lady.
Help.
At Liz Masucci.
Help.
She's a good woman.
Alright. We are going to be
What are
base
you doing?
coating all of these in purple. By purple, I mean magenta. Fired a design engineer for sleeping at his desk last month.
Ha! In that case, we should fire Gabe.
Wait, what?
What? Nice.
That. No.
Gabe brings a big blanket into work every day.
I do. A pillow.
And he sits at his desk and he like wraps himself. And he puts a do not disturb sign on the corner of his desk.
Snuggie.
Cucumber slices, the whole nine. Yeah. This is looking real good, chat.
There's one.
It's looking real good. Now, I'm going to do my first disclaimer of the day. I have never done this workup, and we're just going for it. I can always reprime it.
What can you reprime it with, Christopher?
Let me show you. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Booyah!
I decided to show that camera. Don't know why. Thursday chat. It's coming. It's coming.
2 days.
Ready.
And then you have to wait for shipping. Chris, why does snoring make it hard for you to concentrate on work?
That's okay. I have headphones.
No, why?
Why does it?
Oh, does it? Does the snoring?
Oh, is this it? Oh, does it? No. I tune Gabe out entirely. I get into the zone, I call it, where I just
He
fade
calls it
into
the
existence.
zone. I feel like
Potatoes?
the way this camera's set for Jordan to paint, I have to like hold it. To be fair, he is left-handed, but
I paint relatively far away, so Jason does the same. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. You guys are gonna love this. I think. I hope. I don't know. I really actually don't know how this is gonna come out. I'm already liking it.
wow, that's pink. This is true. This is true. Jen would be proud.
That is very pink. What color is that? Magenta.
Your mom.
Gosh, I knew that was coming. And she was a good lady. My mom's still alive, everybody, okay? Let's just make that super clear. What'd you say? What'd you say?
I didn't say anything.
What?
I didn't
Nope.
say anything. I didn't say nothing.
That's no Space Marine. That's my mom. Source, that's great. I hope that's what you said. Now, for anybody who's seen Thumb Wars out there in the ether, that's no moon. Oh, sorry. Let me hike those up for you. Great scene. Game delay. Wow, that's pink. And yeah, that's painting advice. I can't. That's right. Game delay. Welcome in. Derpstick was watching a movie, but it was a good movie to watch. Oh, what would you watch? What did you watch? All right.
Oh, right.
That's a base. Dark yellow, green.
Boom. Pink. Pink.
Those are really pink.
Pink.
Ooh, are those mouth traps?
Yeah, dude.
Are you doing Jordan's short
Yeah, dude.
that you've all watched
Oh, yeah,
on
dude.
YouTube? Shorts, YouTube? Okay. Deadpool,
Oh!
Wolverine.
I shot
a good
water
movie.
all over the desk.
Come on, man.
Okay.
We're only 14 minutes in and we got water everywhere. Come on. I'm still thrown off by Wad's name. Yep. It's not Wad. Nope. Deadpool and Wolverine. Great movie. I will admit, it was good, but
What?
I was overhyped.
What?
Did you just lose the cap in there?
What?
Oh, I wasn't watching you.
What are you talking about?
Where'd you put the little bowl?
The bowl?
The bowl.
Up your butt.
Okay.
Nice.
Thumbs down.
Nice.
Okay. Going to the next step.
Can I get a your butt in the chat?
Great.
That's funny. That's funny.
Oh yeah, we're switching over to
gunky.
burnt orange, everybody.
So gunky.
That's the next layer of dry brushing. But I still have a little yellow green or dark yellow green.
Speaking of
on
Dragon
my
Falls and
brush.
Splash Zone of a demonstration on why PA bottles are the best out there. Splash Zone. What happened? I'm now Splash Zone and why PA are the best. Oh. Okay, so what you're saying is that a different bottle exploded everywhere.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, that's why Monument's got the best bottles.
We got some good bottles.
The best bottles. Yep. We are too sophisticated and serious for your butt. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. No one's too sophisticated for a good your butt joke.
Doing a light burnt orange over this whole thing. Man, this base is huge. I don't know if this workup is going to do what I want it to do, but I'm going to keep going. I think once I start dry brushing some of the metallics on there, it'll really start popping.
Anytime Jen has potential to be watching We're Too Sophisticated, Serious, and Well Behaved for Your Butt. Well, Jen's also in that meeting, so there is no potential. We're free, guys. We're free to do whatever. Unless they walk in. Or that they could hear us, because they're in the other room.
Oh, yeah.
They
That's
won't
right,
hear you,
gameplay.
Chat, but they'll hear us.
It's autumn. It's all gonna make sense, I swear to goodness. It's all gonna make sense. Once it's all done. Oh, and it's gonna look glorious. Glorious.
Alright. Done with it. We're done with the brush of air.
Source, this is for Smaug.
Smoke.
Golden.
For smoke.
Greatest and chiefest of calamities.
Nerd.
Smaug the Terrible. Smaug the unaccessibly wealthy.
Nerd.
Yeah.
Barricade
This
the
is
doors
for-
and make this an all-nighter? I mean,
No. I will not do that. Barricade the doors? I'm sorry. That ain't happening. Because I want everybody to join. Do-do-do-do-do.
Stuffed pepper. Stuffed pepper. The doors are barricaded from the outside, then we have to do it. Smaug isn't even the 5th richest person in existence. It's true.
Darn it.
Dummy.
Curse you, Jeff Bezos.
Okay.
All right, everybody. This is drying, I think, a little bit darker, so I might actually add a step in this.
You messed up. Admit it.
This?
You messed up. Admit it.
This is looking great.
You messed up. Admit
I've
it.
never made a mistake in my entire life.
You messed up. Admit it.
This is burnt orange. I think I might go to Nova Orange. Never used Nova Orange. Ooh, maybe I make a wash. Just wash this whole bad boy up.
Mixing the bottle. What are you doing? What are you pulling up here on this screen of yours, huh?
Don't mind me. Here for a pint.
You know what I might do?
What?
I might get
Definitely wash with Nova Orange. Can't. Okay,
I might get a stool.
I'm gonna do that. I'm watching you make stool.
What? No!
That's from Family Guy. I wonder who could be watching.
No Family Guy, please. Oh gosh.
Okay. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, you are making me so nervous right now. You literally went through a minefield.
I know.
I can't believe that.
I know, that
Chat,
was great. That was awesome,
just
chat.
caused my heart to race.
That was great.
I did not know what was going
I
on.
wanted a chair. Wow, this chair sinks.
wash, isn't it? Where are those cups? It's like this is the first time we've been
You know
in
the
here.
answer. Christopher,
Did you check up your butt?
Nice.
That's what he was going to say,
nice,
chat. Thumbs
chat.
down for
Nice
Gabe.
chat.
Oh, here's the cup.
I'm now shorter.
Oh my gosh, you're sitting? Lame.
Yeah,
Ha!
dude.
Lame.
Yeah. Sitting. I will say that these, I feel like this chair keeps shrinking.
Yeah. Campbell, it is even worse in person.
What?
Okay.
I don't know why watching YouTube struggle to find everything in the studio is hilarious. You don't know what it's like.
Okay.
You don't know.
Hey, can you hand me that water bottle?
No. What's the magic word?
Now.
Okay.
Or else.
Wow. Okay. All right.
You're doomed.
You're doomed.
All right, let's make a mixture here. We're just going for this.
Great. We are doing
Where's the blaze and wash me?
a recipe from one of our shorts. Wow, I'm really
You're really short.
teehee.
Does that not come up more?
No.
There's a flaw in the system.
Nope. Gabe owes you $20 too. I don't know what that.
Hey, Bob,
means,
that's right.
$20. Sitting is the new smoking.
Yes, Wad. My it's clenched from Gabe trying to go through my just minefield of gear over here.
So good.
Yeah.
See, the problem with me standing at these desks.
Yeah, what's that? I need 10 good reasons.
I'm too tall
No, that's
for
not a
these
good reason.
tables
Nope.
because they're not high enough for me to stand at.
Humble brag. I'm just too tall for
And so-
these tables.
And so it actually hurts my back more because I'm bending.
Just get.
I don't get to
over
stand
it.
up straight. If I stand up straight, I can't paint properly.
Whoops. Everybody see that little splits?
Your hands
A
are
little
so
bit of
white.
water.
Your hands are so white.
And then, do you have a glaze and wash medium over there?
Nope, I need it.
Do you really?
Yep.
He doesn't need it. Actually, you do need it. Jason. Oh, here we go.
Are they adjustable?
Tall guys unite! Boo.
Reason right. Okay, that's 2 toes. I don't think
I'm
they're
actually on a
adjustable.
box.
I don't know if they're adjustable. If they are, I'm not gonna risk it because I don't know what is attached to said tables.
Whoa! Mike, welcome in. It's time to let you up.
So Mike shows up late, and all of a sudden it's Carter First Smaug Day. Yeah.
Like Monty Python, the Holy Grail.
Lob you off at the knees.
I need to go get a brush.
Gibbs point leaning forward slightly gets awful, but I'm not complaining about being tall. I also use that excuse when my wife asks me to do the dishes, and it works. Gregorius is just around. I'm right here. You can see me in the corner. I'm painting some mouths. Congratulations! You received 100 messages today from Restream. Thanks, guys.
Alright. I'm back.
Okay, so I have to highlight all the little ridges.
You don't have to do anything.
I gotta highlight all the ridges.
Alright, everybody, here's my little concoction.
My man is over here like Kilroy. I don't get it. Have we done the 100
Little
messages
bit
speed
more.
run yet? No.
Okay.
Good job, Restream Bot. Should we try tomorrow when Jordan gets back? Yes.
Okay. We got Nova Orange, water, and glaze and wash medium. I'm just going for this, you guys. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm on a box. He's actually a height. Yeah, I am a hobbit. Ready? Whoa!
What?
That was a joke.
What? What?
All right, here we go. I have no idea what this is going to look like.
Bad.
Ooh.
What is that color?
This is Nova Orange with glaze and wash medium and water.
What is the...
Ooh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to do all of it. I'm going to do little highlight spots.
Okay.
Make it highlighted. I'm gonna,
Carter,
like,
did Jared give you the Fix It In pre-shirt?
Oh, Mike, he did. And God bless you. You think I'm a large. Mike, you're my favorite person. I'm a big man. I should have told you, Mike. I am a big man. I look slimming on camera.
God bless you. I am not a large.
I am a big boy.
It's a big boy.
The biggest boy. All right, everybody.
That is fantastic. Actually, Chris, this might be a good... Do you have it here?
I don't.
Where is
because
it?
I was going to put it in a frame, Mike. No joke. Oh my gosh. Actually, I'm really liking how this is coming out.
I think that 3X will be a nightgown.
3X? No, I'm not the 3X. I'm typically an XL or a double XL, depending on what the brand
Depending
is.
on the brand.
And then my Carhartt shirts, I'm a large because those things are just
Because
big.
they're huge. I can do medium talls. It makes me feel good.
It doesn't make me feel good. All right, here's this. Ooh. Ah. Ooh.
There are so many ridges in this. It's gonna take forever. This is gonna take forever.
All right, so I'm not going to wash the whole thing.
Here, I'll zoom it in for you here, chat.
Do a double. Mike. We'll see. I'm pretty sure that'll work. That'll Hug me in all the right places.
Oh gosh, shut up.
Ooh, I'm really liking this.
Ew.
Cannibal. Looks like moldy mac and cheese. Perfect. Perfect.
Yes.
Yeah, it needs to dry for a couple hours. Actually, I'm really liking this. I think this is going to translate
Where is
once I
the
start dry brushing.
Gosh dang it. Too long. Okay. All right.
All
You got
right,
me there.
everybody. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Everybody's
Everybody
a
calm
critic.
down.
Everybody's a critic.
Oh, yeah, this is looking great. Looking great, lad.
What?
It kind of looks like a giant held this with Cheeto fingers. Boom, 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 boom. More.
More.
More. I want all guns on him. Oh, yeah, this is going to be great. Hey, Gabe.
What?
Try getting out of the way of the camera.
What, my head?
Yeah.
Oh.
There you go. Sorry, it's a trigger. Woohoo! Mike, like I said, you're a good man, thinking I was a small, petite little gentleman. I appreciate it. I appreciate you.
You
All right.
larges.
I have
So
to wait
small.
until this dries up a bit. Christmas sushi and forehead painting on. Liquefied the cheetahs. Mike, that's hilarious. Yes, Zach Link says that is a bear trap, and it's a teeth bear trap, right? It's literally a mouth.
Yeah, so I was determining whether or not I wanted to make it out of like jaw, like a bone. But I was like, but the teeth wouldn't still be in the jaw, right? Technically,
Wait. Say that again?
it would have to be flesh. Like, so it's got
What?
teeth in it, right?
Yeah.
Which would mean that it would have to have flesh holding the teeth in, right?
No, they're gums. Well, yeah, flesh. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, you talking about like it's mouth, or is it just skin?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
The teeth stay in the bones. That's crazy.
I don't know.
Well,
It is a work.
okay, not correct. Look up
of
shark
art.
jaws. Well, I decided that I want to do
Look up
pink,
shark
so
jaws.
shush. It depends if the flesh is left or not. Skeleton's got no gums. Yeah, I don't believe it. Just kidding. That's fair.
Okay.
Teeth stay in the bones. The gums protect the joint. That makes sense. I don't know how teeth work. No jaw, dude. But anyways. I wanted to do like an actual living mouth. How do I eat? Everything gets blended and I drink it like a smoothie.
Okay. I'm gonna wait for this to dry just a touch.
That's fair.
That is very fair.
I just wasn't thinking of it. I didn't think of it for that long. I was just like, this makes this. I feel like they could just still be in the flesh, so that's what I'm doing. I also painted a lot of bone stuff for this set.
Mm-hmm. You did paint a lot of.
I think the problem is you
the
thought
bone
it
traps and stuff.
through, but wrong. That's fair. I'll take that. I'll take the L on that one. Christian Hat keeps blocking the camera.
You
We'd
doing
like
this
to
one?
get immediately do the same
Whoa.
thing. Yeah, what a dummy.
What are you talking about?
What a dummy.
That's gonna look good, Gabe.
Shut up.
Oh wow, you got me. Yeah, it's gonna look pretty spooky, cannibal. I love that We can't see Gabe's face at all on the camera. We just see the forehead shot.
Do you like my forehead?
The little eyeballs, like if you go like this.
Do you like my hair thinning line? Is a trap pink for camouflage? Yes. Gross.
Panic Bomb. Correct. I am watching this paint dry. Very patiently, by the way. It is very thick. Come on, lads.
I don't know, I just wanted
Dry.
it to be like, I don't know, gums, you know? I want to be gross gums. Gross gums. So after I do this, whoop, I'm gonna wash it with dark burgundy, this color, and some glaze and wash medium.
Chat, I'm becoming less and less patient.
Oh man, who puked Cheetos all over my gold board? Gross. Go get the brown Dirt King hat. That one should be worn. I don't know. I don't know how he would
I don't
feel.
know where that one is.
I know where it is, but I don't know
is it
how
in his
he
office?
would feel about someone else being the Dirt King.
The Dirt King. All right. I'm trying to think if I need
We
to
need a
go...
toilet anecdote
Oh,
while
you know
waiting,
what?
as we tend
While I'm
to
waiting,
get with Jason.
I'm going to wash this brush. I'm waiting.
A toilet anecdote.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, you're a holiday.
I'm singing.
Jason does have a black one. He does indeed.
I'm becoming less patient, looks like Gabe. Yeah, checks out.
Yeah. We're getting there. It's just this big spot. Well, all of it, actually. I might work around it. I might get very impatient. Just screw it and just go for it. I might. No, be patient. I'll be patient. Oh my gosh. Paint drying. I'm doing it anyway!
It's gonna be really tough is knowing what's teeth and what's not teeth.
Yeah, it's exactly right, Mike. The extended glaze and wash medium extends drying time.
What do you think is the best method to make ultra-realistic human skin? I saw a video of an artist in which he was using transparent red, yellow, and blue with a sponge tapping over the skin.
Ooh.
I know the way that Jason and Jordan usually teach is using really thin layers of paint, and that can be used with glaze and wash medium. You can mix this in with your flesh tones and
Yeah, he's got a couple good examples.
kind of do that. They also do, like, Jason's got some really good examples on our website. If you go to
The methodology section?
yeah, if you go to the learn section
Yeah.
and it's methodologies, there's some older ones where he was doing there's a skin one that Jordan did, but there's some back in the day where Jason did a gargant and he painted the
Actually, it's right
color underneath
Let me show you
first. So it's like he painted it green first, which you're like, why would he paint it green first?
He has a lot of. He likes that purple.
But it's got like a really cool look. Like, I mean, that looks great.
Got a lot of purple undertones.
Please don't screw it on camera, Chris.
I won't.
But you can definitely use transparents too. I mean, it's the same kind of concept, right?
Yeah.
I think that using transparents is a great way to do it. I think you're making it a little bit harder on yourself because you're only able to use primary colors. Whereas something like glaze and wash medium, you can mix it in with your paints to make them transparent, essentially. Does Jason know you're on stream? No.
That's it. Yeah, we stole it.
Yep.
Yeah, I would Panic Bomb. I would noosh it potentially. I wanted to try this. I wasn't going to do this step, which is fine. There's a couple other spots, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, Kruger, he's got some great... I bet. He also has some past VODs where you can watch him do the Troll and the Gargant are up there, too. Those were a while ago. All right. Next color, everybody. Magnesium. I'm going to start dry brushing it on. It on. Kind of dry brush. It's going to be.
Okay.
A little too thick there. A little more dry.
I think that teeth. Yeah. What teeth? Okay. I have to look at another one because it's just now that I've got highlights in here, I can't tell what's. There's so many little teeth just hanging out.
Yeah, I need to finish building it. I'm taking over the construction of Smaug. Kruger asks, what is your favorite thing to paint? I know people who really like to paint realistic anime, cartoon characters, others like to paint mostly dioramas. What do you like to paint most, Gabe?
That's tough because I really want to be good at painting like big monsters and stuff.
Yeah.
Those are the coolest to me. But I generally have a hard time really like going for it. Lately, I've been super into these types of things. Zoom out a bit. You're off frame a lot. My view's like, okay, go.
Oh, there you go.
These types of things.
Like traps, and those are for your games though that you're playing, right?
Yeah, it's like D&D stuff,
Yeah.
right? Because it's just you still can get some detail, but they're super quick, and then you only have to do like 4 of them. I'm doing a ton of them, so I like those. Those are fun. I did some fountains, they're like these statues that are holding bowls of water that are falling down into a pool below, which were really fun. Yeah, more miniature games. Definitely, if I can play with them, that makes me more excited.
Jazzed.
Yeah, that makes me more excited to paint. I do have a couple display pieces that I would like to do at some point, but I've also just been trying to get the motivation to paint more, which has been coming up again, which has been great. Yeah. I really enjoy it.
Especially when you're jazzed to paint something.
Yeah, lately it's been more of painting with people has been more fun.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So like
we're looking to do that pretty soon for ourselves too, on the weeknights every once in a while.
Yeah, I mean, so we've set up some stuff at our houses to be able to like sit in Discord and paint.
Yeah.
Which is really nice for me because there are days where you
don't want to travel or nothing with
I don't
everything.
want to travel, and like if I have somebody over, right, to paint, it's fun, but then if I get bored or I'm done painting what I'm painting, and Chris usually outpaces me in how long he can stay engaged with whatever he's painting, I feel bad just being like, all right, I'm gonna go do something else now, or like I can't like step away really, and if I do, it's not great. But if like we're painting over Discord in our different sections, right, then I can just say, hey, I'm gonna go sit in, I'm gonna switch to my gaming computer, and we'll like
switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go play some games, but I'll still be in Discord while we're all hanging out, so it doesn't feel like I've left.
Yeah.
That's been really nice. I think just the nice to be able to like choose to do that. Oh, I don't like getting stuck.
I do. I keep it fresh. I definitely am project based. Like if I have an idea for a project, I get really excited about it. I do love painting terrain. Terrain is very fun to paint for me because it's just very therapeutic. So I do like painting terrain. I also love basing. Basing is one of my favorites. and I'm looking to do more dioramas as I get my hobby station set up at home. And actually get down and dirty with it, just like making, hills out of foam, all that good stuff. I gotta really get into it.
Golden Demon. I have built it. It's built. I just haven't started it yet.
Kruger, what do you mostly want to improve your painting skills? For example, I want to learn where I have to stop and understand that the figure is already great. What is the, I'm trying to think of a pinpointed thing I would do for wanting to improve. I want to be able to make more realistic groundscapes and get better at that, rather than relying on like fake tuft and fake flock itself, right? I want to be able to prime that and then color those really well and make it all really coherent. So are you done with that airbrush?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna turn it off.
That's what I'd like to.
Have
I
you
gotta
ever
work
heard of
on
Court
that.
of the Dead? No, I've not.
Life-size Blackgate.
Life-size Blackgate. That's crazy.
I would love to have space where I can actually make big gaming tables. I just have no space to do it. That's what I would love to do. Mainly getting into making bigger dioramas is something that I'd like to work on. Making more scenes is something I want to work on. Yes, Kruger, I have an army technically that I've painted that I'm going to repaint, actually, which is entirely airbrush, which is like a colored monochrome theme. My Grotz army is in the light of the bad moon, right? So it's just essentially a zenithal with yellow sprayed on it. But now I'm going to go back, now that we have our primers, I'm going to reprime the whole army and actually do an airbrush theme style paint where I'm not going to do anything besides airbrush it. Stack the gaming tables under your bed, yeah.
And you're using only an airbrush? No, I've not. I mean, I do a lot of airbrush painting. I have started to actually just prefer to start everything with the airbrush.
Yeah.
So
Once you have one, it's a game changer.
Yeah, I just don't like hand painting base cuts. I mean, that's why I started this with with airbrush. Whom let the inmates from the asylum? Kyle, you could be in here, man. All you gotta do is ask. You could be in here, bro.
Kyle, you always approve. In my book. Oh, just sleep on the gaming tables, Mike. That's right. Yeah, actually, I want to start. I might do that, Kruger. You might get me into redoing that army. I might do that sooner than later. All right. So, got a little bit of definition in there. I kind of like the different spots that you can see out of that.
Could have like these I work for.
I'm gonna try now the dry brushing of rich gold and see how that looks. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna grab one more piece of paper towel, which is actually a piece conveniently right on the ground. Perfect. Yeah, let's see how this looks now. Now we're starting to get into the fun part. Piece of Smaug. Did I lose one? No, I didn't lose anything. Did Jordan lose something?
Oh.
I didn't lose a piece.
Uh-oh. Did Jordan lose a piece? What just fell?
Did Jordan throw me under the bus?
Ah!
I don't know.
Dropping things. Okay.
Yeah, Zach, I think once I dry brush it with the rich gold, the little patches will come out a little better. It's kind of nice because it's just, obviously I don't want the whole thing to look uniform, otherwise it won't look realistic.
Hi, Awkwardish.
What's up, Arquidish?
You're great.
Hey,
Can
we
you hand me a cup?
appreciate you.
Chris,
Can I hand you a cup?
give me a cup.
Sure. Just one of these.
Well, I have to get out of the chair now.
I'll get you a cup.
Oh, you said you couldn't find a piece last week when you
here.
covered for Jason at the start of stream.
You dropped it. That was on you.
You handed it to me in a bald fist and then dropped it. Oh, I guess what I need to strip a paint from a figure. I'm using 95% pure alcohol, but it seems like works only with figures primed with a brush.
Yeah, a suggestion for stripping paint. I haven't fully tried it. I've heard simple green is also a good way to do it. Don't quote me on that. Google that first. And I'm like, yeah, simple green.
Yeah, and I'd also be curious on, is it like, how bad is the paint? Is it
Can
like,
you just
could you,
wait?
yeah, so simple green, or if
Can
it's
you just
not terrible,
reprime
you
it?
could just pre-prime it. But unless it's like Goop Fest.
Yeah.
Chris just wanted to he can't find all the smog pieces. I'm gonna have to buy a whole nother smog for them.
That's not true.
Christopher
I'll
lost
talk
a
to
lot of
Jordan. I
pieces.
thought he had them all in a box
No,
somewhere.
he literally just said that you made a comment.
I did?
Yeah.
I don't remember this comment. Clip it.
I hate someone green. LA's totally awesome. Work great.
Yeah, I'll have to lose a piece, Mike. I'm not recalling. I don't think I did. I'll have to
How's it
look
going? You're to chill and learn as I build my Lionel Johnson. Nice.
Nice. All right. My brush is
Welcome,
dry.
welcome.
We're switching over to...
I need to get out
Rich gold.
the amount that Jordan had said for the.
Did you talk about the short? I can just bring it up. Now we can all see Gabe's text messages.
Oh, you can see everything.
All right, here we go. We're gonna try this rich gold.
Go to
Silver and gold.
Monument
Silver
Hobbies.
and gold.
This is the methodology I'm doing.
Oh, right.
So I need 3 glazed wash medium, 1 dark burgundy, and a water. Okay, great. Do you sell such product? I'm filling my shopping cart with items from your store. I'm really up to try your paints. We do not. Yeah,
Sure,
we
I'm
do
so
not.
glad you're
We
buying
do
stuff,
have
though.
new primers coming out on Thursday.
Yep.
I only mention that so that you don't kick yourself later by being like, oh man, 2 days and I could have gotten the new cool primers. But we've got black, white, gray, and a matte varnish coming out in a spray can. That is going to be, they're so nice. They're so great. I actually primed all of these little things.
Oh, that gold looks good.
All these are primed. All right. I also use an electric toothbrush. I only broke the model a little.
Ooh, now we're getting into
Only
it.
broken resin minis. Don't forget to use your favorite Monumentals code when you order. Oh my gosh. All right. There's my drop.
Oh, that looks great.
I'm going to do 1 drop because I didn't do a lot of glaze and wash medium. Oh gosh.
Zach, yep, we're getting it. Now we're getting the treasure coming out of here. Oh, I'm actually really digging this.
I found it.
So, everybody, this is rich gold. I'm just dry brushing. Just very lightly over everything.
I need 3 drops of this stuff.
Very lightly.
Out with you. Out with you, bottle. Out with you. 1, 2, 3. Heck yeah. Could you hand me the bottle of water back, please?
Sure.
No, 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 no! No, no, no! No spray, no spray, no spray.
I almost got him.
You can box up a set of the primers to be shipped Thursday.
Oh yeah, this is gonna look good.
I think you do an amazing job.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it.
That was a lot of water. Hopefully that wasn't too much water. We'll find out. Next time on... yeah, we'll stick with this brush. We'll stick with this brush.
Yeah, I'm liking this.
I may have done too much water.
Don't buy it! I did not lose a piece. Jordan said he has them all in his office somewhere, I think. I gotta just go grab it.
Alright, we'll see if I added too much water to this little mixture here.
What did you do?
Something. I don't know.
But yes, I'm gonna start cleaning it up and start
That's gonna
actually
be
doing it.
that's gonna be lovely, folks. Oh wow. Oh wow. Hang on to your pants, everybody.
Oh, look good. Kruger, no. In person, it's pretty shiny. So I don't know if I'll put a gloss. Oh, you know though, maybe I will try a gloss varnish on it.
You could, dude. I did that with the texture trainer drip.
His has been stolen. His has not been stolen. I decided to seize the day and seize the project so that it comes to fruition.
Oh, here's
He
somebody.
just has so many. He just
I
has
hear
so many
footsteps.
projects.
I hear footsteps at the door.
He has so many projects he's got to do.
Go away.
He's working on.
We don't need you.
Okay. Yeah,
Jordan needs
I like
replacement.
this gold. This is looking good.
I found 2 where I can purchase a replacement since you lost pieces. You're gonna pick out a few to be gold, platinum, silver.
Yeah, just like individual.
You should.
No. I might do splotches of that though. Awkwardish.
I'm off screen. Sorry, folks.
Yeah, just put
Okay,
a little.
I now have to stand for this part.
You have to stand for that part.
Yeah. There's something about the different parts. Ugh. Yeah, I have to like
Oh,
see
yeah,
how
this
like
is
much I have to dip down. But Chris is just standing straight, and I gotta like.
Yeah. Sorry, standing straight. Look at this. This is looking good. Now, I was gonna do white gold. Now for a light dry brushing of white gold. Yeah, but I'm not gonna do yeah, awkwardish. I did think about that. Putting little like that actually would be kind of cool, putting like little plastic rhinestones and gems in there. I could do that. You could I could smash them in a bag, right? And then just
Smashing!
oh, actually, awkwardish, now you got me thinking. I think I'm gonna do that. Smash them in a bag. Also been a large gold glitter used to fix. Yeah.
No one needs to paint one. So that will be entertaining for you to claim this one then another day. Unopened box on his desk. I don't know if Jordan would be. I don't know what his what his emotion would be. No smashing needed.
Oh, I guess so. Now,
They
would
sell
they be
mill gems.
would they be out of scale? I'd have to see.
I
Ooh,
think
chunky glitter? Yeah,
you
you
should
could do
just
that too.
get glitter and just throw it on there.
No, Gandalf, no.
I'm gonna let this dry and see the difference between the two. See if this is worth it.
Uh,
So far, yes.
so far, no.
So far, this looks great.
White gold. White gold is next.
4.
for another dry brush.
Before.
Let me see that.
I'm showing you on camera before.
Oh, that's after?
And it's still wet, but
Oh, okay, yeah.
before,
It looks good.
after, before, after.
Oh, very nice.
Look at that. And then this side, before, after.
Please make the faces so I could use the dragon. Yes, Mike, it is coming.
Chris, please just paint the mini. It's not a diorama. For the sake of the FLGS, please just paint the base so
For the
someday
sake
I
of
can
the-
see the dragon tutorial.
Now, if you're coming for
Have
a
a wonderful stream
amazing-
and joyful painting streamers in chat. I'm headed to bed from the point of the world.
have a
is
good
late.
night, man.
Good night. Have a great night. Thank you for joining us. Jason and Jordan sure have gotten a glow up. Oh, thanks. How's it going, Jade? Welcome, welcome.
Okay,
We
now
are
I'm just
definitely not doing crazy things over here.
now I'm just very lightly dry brushing with white gold. Kind of randomly a little bit here.
Oh,
I
thank
gotta
you for the
change it.
follow, whoever that was. A sub.
Oh,
YouTube
look at
sub,
that, though. That looks good.
which may or may not have happened for somebody who's sitting here in stream. Could have been another video, you know. It'd be funny.
Ooh, I love white gold. It's just a color that I don't get to use very often. But in
How's
this
it going,
case,
party people? We're just hanging out. We're just painting. I'm painting mouths that eat people.
Okay, this is looking good. What do you think, Gabe? Not too bad.
Looks terrible.
You need another cup?
No.
Good answer.
He did what in his cup?
Excuse you? What are you talking about?
What? You know what I'm talking about?
I don't.
Oh, guys. Ooh, guess what I had for lunch today?
What'd you
Guess.
have?
Everyone has to guess. Everyone has to guess. Someone's gonna get it. My guess, my guess is I think Wad's gonna get it first try. No. And Philip, you can't answer because you know the answer.
I have no idea. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is great.
I did not eat spray primer. Nope. Nope. If Wad's still here, I think I gave him too much pressure to get it right on first try. I had something today. What did I have for lunch? On Taco Bell.
Oh,
So close.
Arkenstone. Yes, I actually have thought about that, Mike. Just a little thing. Just a little itty bitty
It's
one.
not like just like, oh, I just got like a. So it's food, guys. Things like it's food.
Surprise! It was not edible.
It was edible. It's edible food.
Nah.
But it was a special kind of food from a normal place. There's a special thing that happened today.
Oh.
Special
you all
thing-
know.
A special thing happened today, and I went and got one.
Oh, right.
Everything's edible once. Well, cheese at Crunchwrap. No, I said it wasn't Taco Bell. Crayons.
It definitely
No.
was. It definitely
Chris,
was Taco Bell. I do.
there we go, Gus Hunter! A Krabby Patty!
Introducing the Krabby Patty.
Big crayons. Sidewalk chalk. I had a Krabby Patty today. Let me tell you, there's nothing crabby or patty about it.
The first thing I asked
You get
was,
Krabby Patties? Heck
was
yeah,
it-
dude. Go to Wendy's, bro. Wendy's is selling Krabby Patties. Costco Glizzy. Yes. There's not a Costco close enough. I would. Every time I go to Costco with my wife, I'm like, can you go get me a hot dog? Could go for a hot dog.
This looks good. I dig it.
Unaware of this. Yeah, it sounds like hoopla. A lot of hoopla.
Sounds like a lot of
Hoopla!
sounds like a lot of hoopla to me.
Nice. Mouth.
I did that one for Philip.
Chris too good at the voice. Chris used to be a voice actor. Fun fact. You didn't know that about Chris.
Different time.
You hire him for your next birthday party.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm done with that. To own the Muppets. Oh my gosh.
What paint we used to paint in chip damage on a space marine whose armor is in a
Oh.
mid-tone gray. Not sure if the warm gray you guys have is that. I'm painting marines using Citadel Dawnstone.
Derpstick, I would just take a Dremel to it, man.
No.
Just make real chips. Get in there.
When you say warm gray isn't what you're looking for, is it because it's not light enough, not dark enough, not because you want to have both the
voice.
look of shadow and the highlight, right? Because you want the to look like there's a hole, and then for the light to reflect off of whatever damage was done, right? So if you're doing mid-tone gray, I don't have Dawnstone. I feel like it was more of a bluish gray.
Dawnstone?
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
can't remember. It's been a long time since I used that color.
Yeah. I don't remember.
It's more of a cooler tone gray, if I recall. So you could use we have the neutral grays would be good. So like dark neutral gray and bright neutral gray would be good. If you're wanting more of a warmer, then yeah, you can go down the route of a dark warm gray and a bright warm gray. Dark warm gray being the spot in which the bullet hits the armor.
Best golf voice in mini painting. Macro.
Apparently, Crowd Patty collab also includes a pineapple frosty option. It does.
What?
It was mid.
It was
essentially-
mid?
Yeah, it was okay.
Wasn't good?
It was soft serve in a cup with some syrup, like some pineapple syrup.
Do I miss filming golf? No.
No.
I don't miss it. It was fun when I was doing it. I learned a lot about the sport, which I actually definitely like playing golf. I do miss the people I worked with. It wasn't obviously my favorite subject, but I definitely loved.
Own the Muppets.
I did.
Hopefully that
I
answers
did
your
like
question,
golf.
though, Derpstick.
Yes, we want to make sure. I'm trying to remember Dawnstone. Yeah,
I think it was like a blue.
I definitely learned a lot about golf when filming.
How's it going, Chimera Paint?
Definitely makes you respect the sport.
Chimera Paints minis, not the company.
Let's see. Okay,
Person.
here's where I'm at, chat. This is the workup currently.
All right. So this is drying. Why does Gabe owe
That's a great question.
$20? I don't.
He does, but that's fine for another day, I guess. Apparently, if you don't remember, then I guess it's just kind of a moot point now, isn't it?
I think I went a little too heavy on this side. I
Oh.
lost a little bit of my highlights.
Dodged it. Nice dodge. Oh, that looks good.
I think it's fine. It works.
Yeah. Are you gonna do the teeth?
I am. I'm waiting for this to dry. But
Why
I'm
don't you
going to use
Get right into it.
Ivory because I don't want to like accidentally start smearing wet pink all over white teeth.
Get
Right?
good.
You tell me to get good. I'll fight you.
I don't think
bro.
I stuttered.
I will fight you right now.
Oh. Okay.
Silver Scratch Built Productions. How's it going?
I'm thinking of what I want to do next.
I know what you want to do next. Aha! Aha!
Crazy. Do I want to? Maybe I'll start painting the little
Where's this
chests
color?
on here. Yeah, I
There's
could do
just
that.
paint everywhere.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for
Man, no one cares.
Okay. I'm looking for dark golden brown. Right here?
Dark
Nice.
golden brown.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I could do warm brown.
I think I found Jordan's diary.
Dear diary,
Dear
I
di-
painted today.
Dear diary.
My name's Jordan.
Today on stream, they bullied me.
Today on stream, I started to paint.
Life at this depth.
It's 30,000 feet below sea level. Life at this depth is sparse.
Scratch made base or pre-made base? It is pre-made. It is GW's Smaug.
Schmaug!
Smauga!
Yes. Guys and Chief is the calamities.
Oh, this is heavy.
Oh my!
This
Whoa!
goes on it. Rar.
Yeah, I gotta get that. I gotta find those pieces in Jordan's office or somewhere.
What pieces are you missing?
That's a great question. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You started to green.
Yeah,
green
I have
stuff
to.
some
I
of
have to
this.
do all the mold lines on it too.
These mold lines are rough.
Yeah, they are actually quite rough.
Wow.
Here, let me see that.
What are you doing,
Lod-
GW?
Ooh. Oh.
You guys are like a young and skinnier Jason and Jordan.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Whoa. Now this feels expensive in your hand. I'm just like, Normally, like with my Garg, it's like, that's fine.
It's fine. I'll glue rocks to them.
I hate you.
I'm gonna take $1,000 and glue little tiny rocks to them.
No one asked you, Gabe.
Some people use dark brown like Rhinoxide to stipple and chip damage. Just wondering if any dark brown could work. Like you guys, black brown. I don't want to contrast too much with the Dawnstone. Yeah, so we just got a bunch of new browns actually. But you could do I think dark umbers are pretty close to Rhinoxide, if I recall Rhinoxide's color.
This is such a beautiful model.
So this is dark umber. That would be a good one. You could also do if you wanted to go.
Oh, it's so heavy though. Set up.
Where's the? Sorry, I'm trying to find where they put all of these.
That's right, Kyle. You did.
Brown gray is also good. If you wanted to go with a gray route, it's like a nice brown gray color, a little darker. Oh, yeah, that's probably what I'd go. I'd probably do this one, dark umber, because this is here's black brown.
Whoa.
This one's black brown. This is dark umber. So if you still wanted that dark color, but not
Hey, you gotta
still
put
go
this
brown.
back.
No, you have to.
No, I literally have. You have.
I don't know, man. Toss it.
Toss me.
1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. Whoa.
Toss me. I said, toss me.
You're gonna have to toss me. Smaug makes me waste a whole lot of resin. How goes it, friends? Is that Smaug?
Kasu, yes.
sir. Toss me.
Toss me.
You're gonna have to toss me.
Don't tell the elf.
Don't tell you. Do my own bases with matters, monster colors, and basing compound. One step basing there. Dries about 2 hours. Great out of the bottle. Nice. That's awesome.
Ultramarines. I like ultramarines.
Use dark
people.
umber for dark chips and heavy white for the lighter ones.
My mother was a space marine.
Baron.
Baron.
Baron. Okay. Let's paint these teeth, folks. Look on the screen and have you realize how huge
It's
that base is
massive.
to make the program models look that small. Yeah, and the base is pretty small for how big Smaug is too.
Yeah, it is.
Do you think we could take a bunch of like when they empty their paint bottles after using them, we just make a big Pro-Acryl dragon out of paint bottles? Would that be sick? Ideas, people. They're good. This is what we do all day. We sit here and we come up with cool ideas.
Now, I was just thinking we should replace all their labels. As a joke.
Well, they go off the tops, so we have to switch tops.
It's all a mind trick, you know? Just like,
Yeah.
is this really royal purple? Whoa.
I love the fan theory for Lord of the Rings movies that Frodo doesn't know Legolas's name.
Oh my gosh, yes.
They're so funny.
That's so silly. It's so funny.
Isn't there like a
Oh my gosh, I don't know who did it, but there
Frodo
was
curled dragon put on the whiteboard? Great.
there was a golden demon piece that someone did of Gollum holding the ring and Mount Doom.
It was very cool. It's a very cool piece. I will say that.
Yeah, it was really cool.
I actually didn't see who won Golden Demon.
I didn't either. I saw the picture of the guy holding up the Slayer sword, but I didn't actually see his piece.
See the piece? I wonder if they're still waiting to post it.
I'm trying to.
They usually like take their time with that stuff. Freaking
What do I want to
GW.
do? Do I want to paint the chests now? Do I want to do that? Maybe that's what I want to do. Paint the chests. Gosh, there's definitely a system here. And I can't mess it up.
There's something about painting in a place that you don't normally paint at that you just like. I feel like I've forgotten how to.
Bye, Cannibal.
See, cannibalistic zombie.
It was the Troll King. Oh, it's Trug. I think that's his name, Trug. Oh, I'm sure it was dope if that's the case. Yeah, Trug has like a big Seraphon thing on its back, like the big ruins. That is a cool model. Trying to see, yeah. All of those guys were cool. Yep. I wanna look at it. Okay. What am I gonna do with this bad boy? Dark
I'm gonna
Umber.
sit again. Really trying to convince my partner that Smaug is a good investment? Yes. Tell them that
It'd
we
definitely
approve.
be fun.
Tell them we approve.
I want to paint it, but I'm not gonna go crazy with it.
Ooh. Back in the chair. Back in the short
I'm
chair.
definitely gonna paint it. I'm just not gonna go crazy with it because
Go crazy with it,
that's
man.
a project that
Go crazy.
that's a project like
Go
you
crazy.
Could take, okay. You need a cup?
No. Go crazy.
All right. Don't listen to Gabe. Rule number 1 in life. Gabe, don't listen to him.
Ugh. I'm being attacked.
I'm looking for Dark Umber.
Did you check?
Okay. No. Not
And
it.
you sent it to chat.
It's not it. It's somewhere. It is definitely a very cool model. I'm gonna do a lot of airbrushing on it.
Oh, I just needed to sit. That's all I needed.
Just shut up, dude.
Why?
I just needed to sit. I need Dark Umber before I lose my mind.
Can you catch?
Can I catch, or am I a catch?
We should also. Why?
Okay, actually, I might do Warm Brown.
Dark Umber. Here you go.
I don't need it. I'll take it though. Okay.
That's on the floor now.
Great.
I don't know where it went.
Gabe can't move because he's in this chair.
I'm in my high seat.
That chair is an accident waiting to happen.
I'm in my high seat. A lot of complaining going on over here.
Yes. There's a lot of complaining.
Yeah, Christopher.
Gabe's the
won't
culprit.
Shut up.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. Wow is right.
No! Oh no!
You can't do that.
Oh
Dude. No! No!
no!
What'd you do?
Ah, it was too thin. It was too thin. It started running. No! Okay, guys, we fixed it. We fixed it.
I've never had that problem.
Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Sorry if that was loud, guys. I had a stroke.
I'm so glad you made the mics peak.
I'm not on camera. Sorry, folks. It's so hard to get used to. Take a dry brush, use to soak it up. I got it. I fixed it. We're good. I used paper towel from Costco. Costco, you did it, man. You figured it out. You figured out the paper towel debacle. I don't know how you did it, man, but good job. I find myself times of trouble. Wow, this is scary.
He did.
Lieutenant Panic Attack, you were fully off camera screaming like you just spilled the blood of Christ's firstborn child.
That's right.
Sorry. What if I had been like, I had said something really serious?
What are you talking about?
My guts just fell out onto the floor.
I would have just been like, well, could be a lot of paperwork. Now I'm just doing a little dark umber on these treasure chests. Oh, that's good. Come on, man. I'm gonna go back and paint the metal of these.
Sorry for the scare, everybody. It scared me too. But we're good.
I wasn't scared.
We're good.
I was actually brave during the whole
Were you
time.
brave?
I was very brave.
I don't think so.
Uh-oh. No, I like it. We're fine. We're okay. I'm like, well, should I have used a different brown? But I'm actually liking this. Nice thing about painting this base is that I don't really have to worry about staying on camera because it's huge.
Must be nice.
Watch as Gabe gently inks the teeth onto his trap model. With much precision, it is coming out
Chomp.
halfway decent.
Yeah, I'm getting some spots here that I don't love. Not very clean.
That's what my dermatologist said.
What? Huh? So many little teethers.
You got a lot of teeth in there.
So many little teethers. Big chompy boy. Yeah,
You're right over there.
I'm being impatient because I want to do it in a coat. And
In a coat? Why not in a sweater? Nice. Got him. There it is. They call me Dad for a reason. That was a hole in one, folks. It's in the hole. Hey, McElroy.
try a vest. How about invest?
I like what you did there. Technically, you're just in a shirt, not in an invest.
You know what I really wish I could wear right now is a sweater.
What?
I like wearing sweaters, man.
It's like 105 outside.
That's why I can't.
Don't listen to that guy.
I want to because it's October. Oh, wow.
Mike.
Nice. I do say the Caillou meme to Christopher all the time, and he hates it. That's great. Bright yellow green be a good edge highlight for something painted in Caliban green.
Oh.
I have no idea what Caliban green looks like.
Caliban green is it's like our dark camo green, or maybe our camo green. Close to that. If I remember correctly. I haven't seen that in a while.
So then bright yellow green, what might be a little too bright. Unless you wanted that like super bright look, you could.
Yeah.
But I would maybe go with something like I would mix.
I did this on my trees, actually.
Where is it? Oh, it's right here.
Green for Dark Angels, Gabe. Dark yellow green would actually be really good.
Because that's Caliban.
If that's about the color that it is, I would go yellow green. I think the jump, like, show bright yellow green next to it.
It's pretty bright.
It's pretty bright.
This is yellow green.
Yeah.
And then
Show the bottoms.
just like that.
Yeah. So, like, that would be a good highlight. I think you'd have a good time. Bright yellow green is like...
I don't know where that one is on this one. I love using yellow green over our dark or just our camo green when I'm doing leaves and trees.
I don't know where they freaking
I
put
don't
all their
actually know
colors.
where bright yellow green is.
It's like a madhouse in here.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Be right back.
But it might be a little too bright. Oh, it's right here. Nah, nah. Bright yellow green. So, this is really bright. Here I have cool. So, here's dark yellow green, bright yellow green. So, I think that if you have a base coat that's a little bit more like this kind of color, then I would go with a yellow green. I think that's a good highlight there, right? And then if you have something that's more of the yellow green, then you can go bright yellow green. But this is just like ultra bright. So I probably wouldn't do bright yellow green. I found it.
Nice.
Hopefully that helps. I know I could go down to my local GW store to get what they use to edge highlight Caliban. I just want to more excuses to buy paints from you guys. We appreciate it. I am very happy that you are looking at not replacing, but picking up some colors to do what you want to do from Pro Acryl rather than from DW. I'd like to hear that. You can also on our web store. Chris, do you have a keyboard? You do the FLGS.
I do.
So we have a link you can go to look up any local game stores around you that have our paints. If you don't know where you can get them already, that'd be a great place too. If you're like me and you want instant gratification of having it now, go to that link, and you can get some Pro Acryl. It's Pro Acryl, not Pro Acryl. I'm being silly. Pro Acryl. Some people say a Pro Acryl, and they're wrong.
Never heard that in my entire life.
Chris, you're always wrong, so it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna turn your camera off.
Turn my camera off. There are game stores in Phoenix, Arizona, USA.
You get a big one now too.
Some people say Pro Acrylic. They are more so wrong. Yes.
I have
Actually, only tried one of y'all's purples. Mostly use scale color and AK and rank when I'm down to give y'all an honest try. Yeah. Well, we appreciate it. We have a lot of fun around here. We only make paints that we will use. And it's all formulated in a way of like, you know, we're painters. Jason, our founder and main our product designer, he doesn't find a use for it. He's not going to use it or make it. So,
Right.
What's kind of weird? What kind of weird biomechanical bear trap is that? It's a bear trap that I'm painting to look like it's still got some flesh on it. But Ready Player Kit, I definitely recommend picking some up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Give it a shot. We're well known for our white, red, and black. So if you have any problems with your current white,
Oh, what purple did you try?
one of my favorite colors is Payne's Gray. Such a good color.
Payne's Gray.
Payne's Gray.
Payne's Gray is a great color.
I also really like
base.
bright pale green. I don't know
Bright
why.
pale green?
I don't know why, but bright pale green is just such a cool color.
Faded green. And then faded green, dark yellow green, and olive flesh are probably my favorite.
Payne's Gray Gang looks like a bear trap mimic. Yeah, it's. I don't know.
Just
I
like
think
a
it's
teeth
supposed.
trap?
It's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be bone.
I bet
But I've already painted so many things for this game in that bone. I wanted it to stand out more and be a little bit more less dull.
You could paint the hinges.
Yeah, I'm gonna paint the hinges. Either be bone or just go straight metal.
I actually just started using royal purple for the first time this last
Just missing
weekend.
a tongue. Yeah, I don't know if that's supposed to be its tongue right here,
Oh yeah.
or if that's like dirt. But it's in a. I don't know.
That looks like it could be the tongue. No.
It's
Well,
got-
if the whole thing is open, right, like a hinge,
Yeah, it's probably
like it, but it's looking from the. I don't know.
there are so going back. Sorry. Ghost
What
Hunter.
did you
There
say?
are game stores here in Arizona. Actually, one just opened, and it's so cool.
It's huge.
Gamers Guild, North Phoenix just opened, and it's awesome. It's so close to me. I love it. Pro Acryl Purple is the one I currently have. Nice. Well, if you like other purples,
Good stuff.
Royal Purple is a phenomenal color. So here's Royal Purple versus regular purple. So you see that's a great color. The plums are really good. I do love dark plum. That's another really good color.
Yeah. Dark plum's great.
What kind of name is purple anyway? Exactly. I do have a store that sells PA paints, but it's like an hour-long drive. I don't mind paint shipping fee and waiting.
Worth it. Worth the drive.
Word. Which game is that for, Gabe? It's for a game called Massive Darkness.
Yes, flapjack, dark plum, and no purple and very nice. Alright. Let's see here.
Yeah, and if you're new here, Christopher and I are not your normal shenanigans.
Shenanigans?
Normally you'll have a Jason and a Jordan and a Jen here hanging out with y'all. We're the B team.
We are the
better team.
The Vanguard, if you will.
Vanguard? I'll have to order online. I just don't have any shops in my town that carries y'all stuff. Well, if you end up liking it, go bug them and say, hey, you should carry this paint because it's dope.
Get on the horn with Monument and get them in there.
Get some paint in here. Yeah, and for those of you who are looking to order online, we do have our new spray can primers coming out on Thursday. In black,
be big,
white, gray, and a matte varnish. They are.
Get ready.
They're big. They're 500 milliliters of paint, which is going to be 33 to 25% more than what other companies that you're maybe used to are.
Oh, and it's going to be a big release.
Good.
Everybody, so stay on top of it.
Sorry, Teach Me, it's not going to work. Chris, can you do the FLGS again?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ready Player Kit, unless you just checked, you can use this link to see if there maybe is a store you didn't know of that carries Pro Acryl.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if you're looking to order and you are interested in the spray cans, definitely, if you want to consolidate that shipping cost, you can do that on Thursday.
Yep.
We went from no stores having Pro Acryl to now having 2.
Woohoo!
They still say dope. Kind of. I say it still.
What?
Every once in a while. Dope.
Oh, that's dope.
That's dope.
Oh, I say that all the time.
Yeah.
I still say dope.
I want to get the spray can
Not
frosting on Thursday, but Milton will be in town, unfortunately.
Oh. That's dope.
That's dope. Oh my goodness. I'm excited for more people in my area to discover Pro Acryl. We're excited too. Christopher and I fell in love with Monument Pro Acryl before we started working here. This is true, yes. 8 or more singles on the site. You'll get a 10% off on singles. It's a build your own set discount. We are also going to be doing a discount on 4 or more rattle cans. That's kind of a build your own rattle can set, which will be cool.
Best value out there.
And we also have a build your own brush set discount as well. I think it's 5 or more brushes, 6 or more brushes. Can't always remember that one. But yeah, we fell in love with Pro Acryl before we worked here, and Philip was working here. If you've seen him, and we're all close friends, so I was very reluctant to jump onto the Pro Acryl train because I was like, nah, I want to use my GW. I don't want to mix. I don't feel like I'm there yet. And GW tells me exactly what colors I need to use, so I'm just going to stick with that. And I did for a while until my birthday. Philip bought me a base set and said, you're using this. And I said, okay. And I did. And I got rid of all my GW paint. Because this stuff is just...
Magic.
It's magic. It's just so much better to use. It's just, yeah.
I didn't really even like painting when I first started.
No,
I was trying to avoid painting.
We also had I was like, oh, well, I'll just use like the army painter I have because it's cheap and, I already bought it. But Philip got this for me anyways. So I was like, okay, well, I'll give it a shot. Support Philip, right? And now we're here. Now we're here, folks. Wait, I almost hit cart. What about single build your own set? If you buy 8 or more singles, you get a build your own set discount. So if you put that in your cart, it should add it already. You should see that it'll take 10% off your singles. Soothsayer, we're coming back. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Where's the empty wallets at? We're coming back. We've been doing stuff.
We got something in the works for you.
We've been working on something.
Yeah, it's very interesting, Soothsayer. It is a hard thing to balance. YouTube is a different beast, and the content output is tough because we also do that here.
Yeah.
For full time.
It originally started as a place for Christopher, myself, and Philip to like, especially when Christopher and I weren't working here, it was an avenue to like make content on something that we care about.
Yeah, it was
and
definitely
not like
creative
I worked in
outlet.
IT, and I made content on computer stuff for schools, which was cool, but
And I had all the gear, so we're like, well, might as well.
and so that was a place for us to like creatively make fun content about a hobby that we cared about, and now we get to do that every day, and it's pretty awesome. And so that desire's still there, but it's definitely not been as
Hasn't been on the front burner.
hasn't been as big of a thing because we're like, well, we're like doing it, you know? And especially when like, you know, YouTube is super tough to make any kind of money. Like you don't make anything.
Yeah, at the time we were, I've done a lot of, over the years, I've helped a lot of past clients before I was working here, do the hype train. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Filming, the editing, the best way to be successful on YouTube is to be consistent at least once a week. If you're looking to actually make a bigger name, then you got to find sponsorship, which is where most of that stuff is monetized. Like, so it's just it is a different game than being a part of a marketing team for a product rather than you are the brand that you're making through YouTube. So it's just, if that's not like where you're trying to get your primary living, or if you're not putting that amount of effort into it, it is very difficult.
Yeah. So we are going to be making some stuff though. We're getting back on the train, getting some fun stuff. We've
been working on our own little streaming setup as well.
We each are working on having our own painting setup at our houses. So we'll be able to basically do this, but at home.
Very low effort.
Just us hanging out, doing literally this.
Just getting us hitting record. That's the primary function of it. So at the end of the day, you don't always have to be super polished, especially like when it's about being creative and being in that kind of feel. Yeah, Gosu, that's hilarious. That has happened on several occasions.
That's fun.
Suzera loved
anyway,
that.
I see the difference between coal black and blue black before I add to the cart. No pressure. Oh yeah.
Suzera, that is definitely on our radar, is to
find it.
Tell you guys about 4th edition. 4th edition is fun. I think it has, like any GW game, it has its frustrations. It has its cool models. So, 4th edition I think is better than 3rd right now, right? Because they always seem to start out pretty good. But that's why, I don't know. I go back and forth, but I'm more into
you have coal black over
the
there?
models now at this point. I'm sure I have.
He's out over here.
Coal black somewhere. Get ready for full wallets. That's right, Kyle. Rebrand.
Let's see. Okay.
I don't see it.
So I'll show you the palette so you can see this really quick. See if I can get this out. So here's coal black.
Thank you, Source.
Anything in here?
Come along.
This might be an empty bottle. That's an empty bottle. I do need coal black if you can find it over there, Chris.
Let me see. I didn't see over there. Let me see. It might be down here.
Thank you. So, here's Coal Black.
Yes, Pixel Savage. It is Smaug's base.
This is Coal Black. It dries kind of a dark charcoal
I'm gonna do these shields
coal
next.
color. And then
There's a couple of them.
there's the blue. You can see that it's black, blue, blue, black. It's got a pretty dark blue look to it. And then you've also got satin black, which is going to have a satin sheen to it, which is really good for shadows and things like that, which is going to look very similar to the coal black wet, but when it dries, it'll have that satin finish rather than our matte finish. It's really, like I said, it's really good for, I do it for the rims of my bases, for shadows, just because it's going to, the light is what causes it to look darker, right? So something like for undercoating metallics. Yep, exactly. It's got a lot of fun uses there.
Oh, there's like some little dwarven helmets in this thing too.
Chris, add some green and perp hues to your gold.
Perp hues.
Perp hues. Perp
Right.
hue. Perp hue.
I painted this whole thing green.
Where's the Arkenstone?
It's not here yet.
Perfect. Thanks so much. You are so welcome. If there's any other colors you want to see, definitely let us know.
This is the
Satin black is
workup
different
on
pigment,
this.
isn't it? I don't know that answer. I want to say no.
And then it was.
I don't know though. That is not a Gabe question. That is definitely a Jason question.
Yes. Definitely a Jason question.
Payne's Gray works really well for shadows too. Yes, I love Payne's Gray for shadows. Really need a brush liquor 5000 Bold Sense of Humor for my collection. Any chance of that happening? We did do the Bold Sense of Humor. But I don't know. I don't know if they'll do that or if it was just a one-time deal. We'll see. We do have some bottles.
Soothsayer, yes, the Vince's set is awesome.
All right.
Yep, Payne's Gray is very good too. Actually, his whole royal, I think his is, yep. Love these two colors. Okay. There's some metal bits here. I don't know if I want to make them. Let me move this over here. I don't know if I want to make these super rusty, or if I'm just going to do silver, or like dark silver over it. Maybe I'll just dry brush it. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. Just do a quick dry brush. What time is it? Oh,
Thank you for the sub, Ready Player Kit. We appreciate it.
3:45.
Oh, geez, really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Let's see what we got. Yeah. I need dark silver.
You know what? You shrewd marketing skills convinced me. I will rewatch the Hobbit movies right this moment. You are right. What's our YouTube channel called? It's called Empty Wallets.
Yes, you can see all of our shenanigans on there.
This is what Christopher, myself, and Philip do for fun. You know, I really like some aspects of 4th edition, and I really don't like some aspects of others.
Yeah.
I really don't. I'm
That's how it works. Normally.
so bummed about the list building. So bummed.
I thought they were going to make it more like 40K's list building.
It is just a bummer. And so we have made some home rules, house rules.
Home brewed rules.
To make that part more fun for us. Because we get it. You know, like,
Read my mind, T. Schmidt.
you have to make it so that tournaments can happen. And we're not tournament players. We just like to play for fun, you know? It just allows us to just have more fun things going on.
Source, my big My biggest thing about the list building is that you can't take a lot of infantry heroes with other heroes.
Yes.
Like that is my number one gripe with the list building.
It is not. It is
You have
so limiting on what heroes
It
you
makes
can
you
take.
like you don't have to do that. You can have many drops. But if you have many drops, yeah, obviously you lose a big advantage of the game with that decision making.
Right.
So the less drops, the better. So you don't have to do that. I could have 8 drops and just have exactly what I want, which is fine, but it's just not the same.
Uh-oh.
Noosh in a camping cup? Yeah, that was a good time.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
They caught us. Chat.
Quick!
Chat, help.
Put in the code, chat.
I
What
can't.
the hell
in
is
the-
going on here?
I
Put-
can't get
put
out of
in
my
the
high
code.
chair.
Put in the code. He's sitting.
Blink twice, chat,
If you're in danger.
if you're in danger with these two.
We didn't do anything.
You did lots of... I heard you in here,
You heard me
Yeah,
scream?
he heard everything.
so
I didn't scream.
you did scream quite a few times, actually.
He did.
I did.
Right on. The timing was perfect. Our CFO was like, well, so the guys who just do, as he calls it, the podcast, he was like, so the guys who, they still just do the podcast, right? And you go, woohoo! And I was like, yes, that's what's happening right there.
Nice.
This is a podcast, then.
Yeah, this is a
The
podcast
goal's
now,
looking really
guys.
good, man.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm struggling with some T-first. That's okay.
Blink,
You're
blink.
struggling?
Oh, I just the
Are you following the short?
I am.
He is following the
I am.
methodology.
I
He's
am.
literally staring at the methodology.
My
here, Chad.
brush control is not great for. Look at all these little T-fers that
Is
are
garbanzo bean? Those are big, dude. What are you talking about?
The
Oh,
little
there are the little ones.
the little
like
ones
the
all
maw,
in the
the inside gum maw.
in the
Yep.
gummies. So I'm gonna have to go back and do some more coats.
There's that magnesium on those shields. Started with dark yellow green.
Chris,
Not bad, huh?
not bad at all. That's looking really good. Yeah, the green really helps, right?
It does.
Even when it's not highly visible, it just tones the gold to a point where it looks so much more realistic. Yeah, and little
does.
spots of like bright gold. Or,
Yeah.
Oh, listener, some speakers.
Yes, you do. Had a little spot. Oh yeah, it's coming out.
Yeah,
good.
auxiliary units is a huge drawback. Actually, I mean that gives your opponent extra command point, right?
It
Auxiliary
does.
units? Yeah,
It does.
huge disadvantage for taking auxiliary units. So it's just a bummer that you can't take more heroes. Like that's what's fun about war games is like the cool big dudes you can take, or even just the infantry that have cool stories. And you just some of them that make sense, like Fire Slayers. Why wouldn't I be able to take a Rune Son with a Rune Father? You can't. They have to be separated.
Rune
And like,
Father.
You're
what?
just making words up.
Doesn't make any sense.
They're not real words.
Rune Father.
I'm
Rune
skeptical of the
Father.
spotty orange wash, but it worked really nicely.
It did. Yeah. So I had that nice. What was that?
Christopher-
That was.
Christopher made a deal with the devil to be lucky.
It worked out. It was Nova Orange with water and glaze and wash, and I just did spots on there, and it actually came out good. You can kind of see the little brighter spots here. That's not a good example. Here we go. You can kind of see there's a little bit of
I like it.
orange coming out of there. Not bad. I don't know. Oh, and then I was gonna do. I did white gold.
Dad's home.
Watch your step over there.
Why? What's up?
Just.
I
all
set
of
up bear traps.
all of my crap.
I set up bear traps.
Swear to God.
I'll turn your camera on right now
Swear to God.
and turn on your mic, and you're good. Stop calling me the devil.
Freaking guys. Bunch of freaking guys.
The Dirt King.
I am.
This building process kind of keeps me from getting into the game. Yes, that's why Flapjack. You have to make the grand decision to switch to just painting the models and having fun with that. And then if the game works out, the game works out.
The list
That's the
building
idea.
is such a fun part of the game. I think
It's my favorite part. I build lists
Well, that's
sometimes.
the part that I don't like about Spearhead.
Yes,
that's
right, 'cause
exactly
you
right.
can't-
I play
You can't-
1,000
you can't-
points.
You can't build lists.
I'd play 1,000 points over Spearhead any day, just because
yeah, exactly.
I love just building things. Like I
Build your
love
list.
building. The
Everybody that
lists.
I've talked to just builds their lists.
Yeah.
They're like, screw the locked-in list. Build your own.
Okay, let's see. I've got the warm brown. Let me see. Now, Jordan
Jeep's
did a
like, thank
cool-
God, an adult. Wait. Let's not get me mixed
Yeah.
up with your savior here. This is not how that works.
Now, if Jen were here, then that would apply.
Light is very bright,
Yeah, 1 second. Be that bright.
like washing me out.
Watch this. Cat movie magic. Old.
Ooh, there you go.
Teeth.
Old.
Mucho bettero.
Mucho bettero.
Chomp.
List building can be fun once you're in the game, but it's daunting when you're new. I could see that. I could see that some people may not like the idea of list building when they don't know what's good or bad. They have that feeling of, but I always think that people jump in and want to build the things they think are cool.
That's exactly how I play that game.
Right?
I
But maybe
literally
right.
am
I
like-
mean, I think that the Spearhead, buy the box, play the box
Yeah.
is a good way to get into those games. So
Yeah.
that's a good point.
That's how I started. I bought the models I thought looked cool, and then
Yep.
we're like, all right, how do I make this work?
How
I
does
want
this game
I want these
work?
guys to be in here.
I do that with most of my games. It's more about the theme for me, and that's like, sometimes I'll try I like building weird lists because I just like seeing a bunch of zombies on the board or something like that.
Yeah, Source. No, I'm willing to agree to that. I think Spearhead in those games where it's like the list is locked by this 2 troops, an elite, an HQ, kind of a mentality, maybe a heavy, and you're done. I think that works. Doms, what's going on? Get in, losers. We're going painting. Also, once you get in a few games, you can see what you want to start changing in your list. Yeah. I mean, GW always did this with the starter boxes, right? The starter boxes always gave you 1,200 points or 1,500 points of something that you could get in and start playing. They did the start collecting boxes, were good at that. The better ones gave you units that you could use that were pretty good, and you had a starter list, so I think that worked well. I think that the different cards are unnecessary. I just don't understand why they changed it, right? The start collecting box with the data slates for all the units in the start collecting box, and just have start collecting box, be a battle size, and build that box to be exactly what they did with the Spearhead stuff, but don't give your own data slate to stuff in the box. So that's confusing because some of those models are way better in the Spearhead than they are in the regular game, and you'll get attached to them, and then you go play the regular game, and you'll be like, well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Man Crushers.
This unit used to be good. And it loses a lot of its power level when it goes into the real game because they had to make up for the limited amount of units in the starter one. So I don't know. I just think it's unnecessary. I can agree that it has a place, but I feel like they make bad decisions at that deal, right? Just freaking use the same rules. Let people love the units they love. I do agree with the whole let them start out with something that tells them how to do it rather than making it so open-ended that they have to figure it out. I like that. Because new people to the game, it's a good point that, it was another hump that you had to get over, right? Like Flatjack
Yep.
said. So if I just give you a box and I say, put these units together, paint them up, play the game. Boom, done. Easy. I like that. I think that's the right way to do it. But make sure that those units that you fall in love with under that guise don't lose power level when you decide you want to get more into
Switch
the
over
game.
to it, yeah.
Just make it the game. Why all these different rules? GW make bad decisions in game design? What? Never happened. Nobody's perfect. Except
Buy
that,
the cool stuff.
except that Christopher guy.
That's funny.
Why is that funny?
I don't know. What's he saying, Chris?
Yeah, I don't know.
Chris is humble.
Yeah, so humble.
Chris is funny.
You need a cup, Gabe?
Chris is intelligent.
So funny.
Chris is dead sexy. Honest. Chris is
And the
an
Bill
amalgam
Paxton
of
of the
green
world.
flags.
Oh my goodness.
He's all green flags.
Chris is all green.
All
flags.
green flags. That
Paragon
is the
of
first
virtue
line of
is
my dating
Christopher, yes.
profile.
Yeah. Paragon of virtue, I think, sums it up better than anything else we could have come
Wow.
up with there.
Chat, you're too much.
They didn't say it.
They did in their
Yeah, they
hearts.
Gosu, actually.
You guys see Gabe just trying to bring the man down.
Gabe, on the other hand,
Gabe over here is trying to take me down.
Gabe is always knocking people down a notch, Chris.
Yeah, what is up with that?
It's true.
We need to have an intervention where we explain to Gabe that he is also a wonderful person. So he stops trying to knock everybody down
He's aight.
to build himself up.
He's aight.
He's aight. That Gabe guy.
He's aight.
We have, out of this
Indeed.
marketing team, we have the best individuals on the planet.
We
I just want to let
outright.
everybody know that if you run your own company out there, you should be jealous you do not have Gabriel, Chris, and Jordan working for you.
Yeah.
We aight.
We aight. Yeah. We aight.
I haven't done a damn thing for my Golden Demon.
This
Mike.
is perfect because now we have bad news for Jason.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, did you break the frame?
Kyle, whoa, Kyle.
Gabe is better than Chris.
Whoa,
Nice.
man, Kyle.
Nice.
Kyle. That one.
I feel like that's rude.
That's stung,
true.
dude.
Yeah, I feel like that's rude.
That one hit me.
That's great.
I was just about to expand upon how it didn't just, it's not just limited to this side of the building
It is now,
that is
dude.
wonderful people. I was going to include Kyle,
Kyle,
but now Kyle's
you know what?
decided he's knocking people down a peg.
I think Kyle, I'm not gonna stoop down to that level. I hear you. I understand you might be lashing out.
Soothsayer
you.
says, from the product to the people, it's easy to support this company. Best all around. Keep doing the thing. Hey, Sue, thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It really is those things. It sounds cliche, but it is those things that really make every day around here more worthwhile, especially when you see what I have to put up with in these guys.
Yeah. We're a little kooky. I will
You
say.
think Kyle means Gabe is taller than Chris? Is that true?
I will say that at
Gabe is
least
taller.
Is he taller?
than Chris.
Yeah.
I'm considerably taller than Chris.
Considerably taller. Chris, are you short?
I'm 4'9".
Wow.
I gotta get off this box. Whoa.
He is standing on a stack of phone books right now.
Can you fix the camera or the chair? Only one of you is showing their forehead.
You see what I have to put up with, chat?
You see what you have to put up with, Jet?
I will say that it's probably because Kyle didn't have to fix a mistake of mine.
Doms, have a good day, man. Good seeing you. Chris, are you calling Kyle short? Kyle's only like 2'6".
Kyle is.
Kyle's an Oompa Loompa.
He is kind of an Oompa Loompa.
That's funny. I need to get on camera.
He lost pieces of Smaug, so Kyle's math is mathing.
everybody
Did you
so-
lose some pieces?
Everybody keeps saying this, but I
did.
didn't lose anything. I haven't been given the pieces, everybody.
Okay.
No.
There's something afoot here.
I gotta let you know that Christopher, when it comes to anything with a Lord of the Rings tag on it, is not, or a Hobbit, he's not gonna let that stuff like disappear.
I know.
He's gonna treat it like pure gold.
That's exactly right, and I don't know what everybody's talking about when it comes to this piece I've lost. I have no idea. So I think there's some foul play with Jordan throwing me under the bus here.
That sounds right. That checks out.
We will
That checks out.
We will confront him
That
tomorrow.
checks out. It does.
Yeah,
Talk,
you're
Philip.
on, dude.
What? I'm talking. On the TV. The TV no work.
Oh, you gotta turn it on.
Oh,
I'm trying.
I unplugged it because
Oh,
I used it for a
Oh.
light today. All right, everybody,
Gabe
calm
is
down.
better than Christopher.
Sorry.
Sorry,
I was
Chat,
working.
all those good things I said about Christopher.
Yikes.
Take them back.
Revoked.
Yeah,
Revoked.
I'll take that bullet.
Sorry. I want to get up.
I'll admit that.
Revoked.
There's already 4?
I'll read. It
Oh
is
my gosh.
4:03.
What
Dang!
time is it? Oh, yeah.
He just said it,
I
Christopher.
gotta get back to work.
He doesn't listen to you, Jay.
Smaug's never going to get painted because Chris is going to get accosted by Kyle in the parking lot. Kyle
No.
is a super nice guy. He's not going to hurt Chris. JD Hetzer says, how do acrylic paints on models do in cold temperatures? I need to store some models in an accessory building which is not heated. It gets fairly cold here. So the paint, once it cures, is basically a thin layer of plastic. So temperature other than heat that would bubble the surface is really not a concern. Now, a lot of that has to do with the adhesion and the way you applied it. There are ways that you can put paint on very thin that in certain conditions it becomes brittle and can scratch off. But if you're just painting normal, you don't have to worry about it. It's a solid covering, so the coating will be pretty temperature secure. Even in, like I've got models that have been in 100 plus degrees and the paint never changes. I don't know that I would leave because of the plastic getting melty and flexible if you would leave your models out in that kind of temperature, but cold, you should be fine.
How's the stool, Gabe?
Good. It's more what I'm used to. And also, I'm too tall for the tables. Because I paint with my arms on the table. And I bend over. And
He's lying. He's like an inch taller than I am.
Can you not put your,
He's literally
elbow?
like an inch taller than I am, and he's fine at that table. He's just not used to it.
That's alright. There's nothing wrong with that. I was just asking.
It's my legs. Because my legs are so long that to like get my elbows down, I have to like.
Oh my god.
No, you don't. You are so exaggerating that.
That's how I.
Because he puts his weight on his arms. It's not just that his arms are on the table. He's got to have weight on them.
But that's the way you should paint, right there.
It hurts my back. It hurts my back, so I
Life
sit.
is so hard when you're tall. I think it's just life is so hard when you're Gabe.
Yeah.
Gabe.
Minus 50 Fahrenheit? No way you live someplace that's minus 50
Minus
Fahrenheit.
50.
Where do you live?
It's like
The Arctic Circle?
Yeah, like where in the world does it get to be minus 50 Fahrenheit?
Minus 50 inside of a building? That's wild.
Are you like in Iceland? There's no way.
Is there some part of Alaska that get that
50.
cold?
Yeah.
Like
Alaska?
way north, way north.
Northern Minnesota at the
I
Canadian
almost
border.
said
Minus 50?
That's buck wild.
That's like
I was going to say it like minus 40 C and F become similar, don't they?
Yeah.
There's
At
like a
that point-
crossover point where they are actually the same.
At that point, you just go outside and you die.
It gets as cold as 50 C here in southern Canada. What the? Move.
Move.
Get out.
What are
Like
you
our
doing?
paints are only tested to like minus 18.
At that point, then you're at a different. If you're painting in that kind of weather, kudos to you.
I don't think he's painting in minus 50. It's being stored in minus 50.
That would be an awesome video.
Painting in the North Pole.
Painting at minus 50.
Yeah, at a certain
We
point
bought
it's
an
just cold.
industrial fridge.
It's just cold. It's like here when it's 115, it feels the same as 120. It's just the same.
Yeah.
It gets abusively hot. It's just abusively hot.
Yeah.
110, 120.
Everything just starts melting and metal kills you.
Yeah, you put
It's
your
pretty
seatbelt on
simple.
and actually brand yourself because you're wearing shorts.
Yeah, I wouldn't ship our paints in that kind of temperature. We always tell people when they ask during the winter that depending on we freeze thaw test our paints, but they don't get tested to minus 50. Minus 50 will crystallize water-based products. So no product, shampoo. You got to be careful with anything that has a water base to it, right? Because it'll crystallize, and once it crystallizes, it'll never reform because that's a chemical composition change when something becomes a solid from freezing. So it won't ever go back to being the same. It only gets about 40 C in the summer. That's still kind of hot, but it's like 46, 47 here.
I don't look towards
My 46.
We had 100
I-
days over
I know
100, so
American units.
Yeah.
didn't we?
Jordan was saying when we were in Germany, he was telling people that it was
42 here.
Yeah.
It was about 100.
not because it was hotter.
It was hot this last
You could
week.
look it up.
I'm looking it up right now.
He's
It's
looking
hot.
it up.
Yeah, 100 degrees is 37 C.
It is. There's a Jen over at the door. She's
110
standing
is
confidently in the
43.
door, about to leave. She's done. She's going home. Everybody says hello, Jen.
Bye, Jen.
Hi,
She's
Jen.
home.
Bye, Jen. Jen, I painted a
She
ton
is
of pink.
back.
You what?
I painted some pink,
Pink.
but it was for scary mouth things.
Scary mouth things. Hi, Jen. Bye, Jen.
Chomp.
Yeah, 115. is
Vector says
47.
hi. Vector got to meet Jen, didn't you?
I met Vector in real life.
Nice.
That's so fun.
Three-dimensional person.
Jen said she got to meet the real 3-dimensional
IRL.
Vector. Eep Jeep asked how was the other side of the world. She said good.
That's it.
She brought
Done.
back candy.
It was good.
She said the weather was great.
Weather is beautiful.
She said walking to and from the show was nice.
Ugh.
She said the amount of people at the show was abysmal.
Too many people?
200,000 nerds
Too many
Oh
people.
is
my.
too many.
We need another plague.
I am glad that
Oh
there
my
are that many
gosh.
people that want to go to
Austin
Spiel in the world,
It was cool.
but I don't want them all at one place.
Exactly. It was cool to see it, but not cool to be in it. I would like to have like aerial view.
Avian asked, were they clean?
The nerd funk.
I mean, I think
If you couldn't-
It was not odiferous.
No.
Hey, look at that. She says no.
What made me want
She
to go
said
around.
she said clean
Word of the
nerds
day, everybody.
abound.
Yeah,
Odiferous.
but to be fair,
There's a point where there's so many people that clean or dirty becomes a non-issue.
it didn't. But it didn't. There was no like noticeable odors.
Yeah.
But when I was around the majority of the people, it was still in the morning. So
Yeah.
they had the whole day they worked.
Yeah, to work up the funk.
Work up the fun. That sounds like a good song.
Vector says some were not clean.
Work up the funk.
There were some not.
As the
Work up
day
the
drags
funk.
on, you
Yeah,
probably
exactly.
get the nerd funk
Exactly what I was
building.
hearing in my head.
Right. That's true of everywhere.
Work up the funk.
These dorks around here are playing some video game where you run a card shop.
Oh my gosh.
You
You guys,
It-
what
it's
is going
the worst
on?
thing I've ever seen.
No, it's the best.
Philip
I'm
was playing
losing
this
my
thing. It's like
friends.
called TCG Shop
Card Shop
Owner or
Simulator,
something
yeah.
like
You
that.
guys, it is the dumbest
It is the
game.
dumbest thing I've ever seen.
It's the coolest
And
thing.
part of what you do is you spray people with body spray
Because they
to
stinky.
keep your store
They're stinky.
smelling
No, I don't-
nice.
I don't
Otherwise,
spray
you'll
them anymore.
lose sales because people will be disturbed that it smells bad in your nerd store. But it's so aggressive because you literally go up and spritz them.
It's like if I took this can, I walked up to
Yeah,
Chris
it's
and
like,
just went.
it's like Axe body spray.
Somebody
And then
I've
did you say
never
that you
met
build a
before.
deal that
Yeah.
that automatically sprays them when they walk
I
in?
have 2 little stations at the front door when if someone stinky walks in, it automatically sprays them. So
You know that
Yeah,
the
it's like a metal
stereotype.
detector at a school, but like you come into the store, and you just
How bad is the stereotype when it makes it to a video game?
Not
Yeah.
even just
Yeah,
a video
exactly.
game, a simulator.
Yeah.
It's a
exactly.
main mechanic.
Oh yeah, it's
of
not
the
even a
game.
video game. It's just a simulator
yeah,
where you have to go open packs of cards and then put them
that's so
into your library and then sell them. You have to go and take cash at the register and give them correct
No, it's-
change. It's horrible.
Jason, I've hired
The
somebody.
game is
It's like,
more
hey,
making
I don't
changes
need
check
that
it
than
out.
anything.
Check it out.
I hired that
I'm
out.
hey gang, you know what I'm doing for fun? I'm going home from work to go to work.
That's what I told him. He's like, "What are you doing, Philip?" I was like, "I'm working again.
I'm going to work.
I'm going to work." So
Horrible.
Bye, Jen.
Bye, Jen.
Bye, babe.
You've seen it happen in real life.
I don't want to continue.
That's hilarious.
Are you sick?
She's not feeling great.
You should get
You saw
some
someone
sleep.
add a carbon scrubber.
Get some rest.
Yeah, get a carbon scrubber. That's wild.
That game is
You gotta
so
buy
silly to
bricks of
me.
coal.
It's the card opening that gets them.
Oh, it's so fun.
It's like, oh, I don't have to spend real money.
It
on
is the card
cards?
opening that
It's
gets
the
me.
card opening. It's
It's
not,
the-
it's
it's
not
what gets
running the
me.
shop. It's
It's
running
the
the
card
shop lets
open.
me open packs of cards.
Lets me open new cards so I can get cool
I
cards.
He's getting
I
high
just-
on his own supply.
Oh,
that
yeah.
whole game, he was like taking money from a customer
Ripping
that bought a bunch
packs.
of packs, and he went over and opened a bunch of packs.
But I
Yeah.
always make money on it.
Yeah.
So
It's,
a
I don't
win-win.
get it. I don't get the card
Flapjack
thing.
Nickelsack says the first time I ever heard about Gen Con was somebody telling me about the show, and then in the same breath describing how they would bring Axe to spray on people who smell bad. You know what?
That's so
Gen
funny.
Con, I don't have the same problem.
Oh.
At Gen Con with the
Dude.
body odor.
Gen Con
It's
was
bad
rough
every
this
now and then, but that's just nerds. What I have a problem with at Gen Con is the people with the board game rucksacks on their back that just turn around and knock you the
Here's
F
what I'll
out.
say. Those bags are awesome. Do not take them to
Shows.
a
Don't take them to
highly
Trafficked.
attended show.
Because they're as big as another person.
Oh
hotel
my
room until
gosh!
it's time to-
Because if you turn,
these-
if I'm
these-
sitting next to you and you turn, you're
These people literally stop in the aisle and turn around like they need to check out where they are, and I'm like, you're literally killing people. Like, look behind you, you've just knocked down. It's like when Sauron swings the mace and knocks the whole group up into the air. All the elves get knocked back in this big rush. That's exactly Gen Con. Every little four-way stop at the show. Some nerds turning around and blasting everybody back 100 feet.
I just like when people I love when people at shows are just walking and then they just stop. Just for no reason.
At a shop I used to work at,
wagons
this
are
guy
bad
was
too,
warned about
yeah.
hygiene on numerous occasions. Someone had enough and grabbed the air freshener out of the bathroom and sprayed him.
Oh my god.
That's hilarious.
I mean, I've been to
so-
stores where
that's
people
assault.
have had to be kicked
It's
out
hilarious.
because they just had really bad hygiene and all that. It's like, just take care of yourself.
My natural musk.
Do it for us as much as
called
for
aura.
yourself.
Do it for
That
the
can't
people.
be pleasant to be that dirty, dude.
Is
It's
Philip's,
gotta be
is Philip's
itchy.
mic on?
Huh?
Is Philip's
Yeah.
mic on?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just can't see what anybody's saying because somebody turned the TV off.
That was me.
Yeah, I know.
They didn't turn it off,
They
Philip.
unplugged it.
He
They
might
went
be-
the
he
extra
might be a
mile and
little low.
unplugged the TV.
Pro tip: clean your butt.
Yeah.
I can-
Otherwise,
I
your
can
butt
use
gets
the
itchy.
microphone more.
Yeah.
Your
you
butt
have it
gets
like-
itchy even when you don't clean
not
it
like that.
sometimes. Or is that just me?
What?
What? I heard something about a butt.
You said something about it being itchy?
Is it just me?
I didn't hear the question.
Your butt gets itchy if you don't clean it?
Well, I say clean your butt. I say
Yeah.
clean your butt because it gets itchy, and sometimes it gets itchy when you don't clean it.
It's true.
It's true.
Yeah.
So you really need to clean it.
Especially if you had just like chorizo that morning.
They sell cream for that. I was waiting for it, awkwardish. But So when Monument air fresheners for cars. So it was really funny because I really wanted to make one because I got an ad, like rando, promotional products ad on Facebook, which now I'll get a million more because I'm talking out loud in the presence of my phone. And I got this promo ad for like custom logoed air fresheners. And I went all the way to go to the site, put my logo in, and get a quote on them. And holy mackerel, are they expensive.
The custom ones.
That was like $2.50 an air freshener. I'm like, those things are like free when you go to the car wash. Why would I make people for $2.50? I got to sell them for like $5.
Yeah. No,
I can't do that.
No.
That's no value in that. Either that or I have to really I really gotta like dive behind it and just put them in random orders. If they
Yeah.
were 50 cents, I'd have done it.
Would have done it.
I'd have given them away for free in orders. You'd have gotten like a don't eat the paint cherry scented air freshener.
That'd be
awesome.
awesome.
That'd be so great, right?
How many do we have to order for them to be 50 cents?
No.
1 million.
So Gabe, I put in the number 10,000 and it was still over $2.
Actually, though,
Yeah.
I might know somebody
Who makes air fresheners?
who makes kale
Oh my gosh, you're
Oh.
right. No, you're 100% right.
because they make candles
Oh.
and
bet.
other smelling
Scented things.
scented products. I bet, like,
I forgot about
so
kale.
they made a candle that somebody ordered.
Which is
That-
this is awesome, by the way.
There's two. There's two. So this is the first one. The first one
one.
is someone ordered a candle that smelled like the smell when you first open a can of tennis balls.
Mm-hmm.
They made a candle that smells like that because someone ordered like 10,000 of them.
It's
sell.
awesome.
Right.
It smells really good.
I might have a guy. The other candle they made, I've talked about it before, is the Joker candle,
Ugh.
where the top half of it
Smells great.
smells
yes.
like pine,
And then it smells like a fart.
and this smells like a
vomit.
fart. But the best part about it, and I didn't think about this, is if I handed you a fart smelling candle, you'd light it and go, "This smells terrible. I'm never lighting this again." If I hand you a candle that smells great for a month,
Yeah.
and then something starts smelling, you don't think it's the candle.
And then you start lighting
Because the
candle.
No, you
candle-
go looking for like dead things. There's like a
the-
rat in the wall.
Their candles always smelled nice before,
Yeah.
until it hit that scent. Awesome.
Yeah. No, that's a total like weird placebo thing.
Greatest
that's gonna
thing
drive
ever.
people. It's like
Kale ever
total
tell you the story about
gaslighting at
how
its
many-
best.
How those melted?
Yes. So the the reason he brought that up was because he was he works for the company. He's like an office worker, but he does a lot of different things. And he was taking the pure scent of the Joker candle from the office that it got shipped to the manufacturing facility. But he it was like he was gonna do it the next day or something, and left it in the trunk of his car. But he forgot about it
Oh god.
during the day
Not good.
in the
In Phoenix
Arizona
in the summer.
and so this bag of pure awful scent was just baking in his trunk, and he could not get it out. of his car.
Oh, sure.
I rode in his car
Because it's an
once.
oil.
Yeah, he just couldn't. It didn't leak. It just like permeated.
Everything.
No, it's like if you cook curry in a house for a year,
Yep.
you're never getting that house to smell like anything other than curry.
Yep.
I passed on a brilliant house in Connecticut because it had been lived in by a family that cooked curry for years in
Yeah.
it, and it was like such
Can't
a
do
downer. I was like, this is a beautiful house. I will die
Yeah.
if I have to live in this house. Like,
Oh my
'cause
gosh, but-
that old curry
Yeah.
smell was like baked into the wall. He goes, and the owner was like, I know I kills the walls and everything. I can't get rid of it. I was like, it's worse than a smoker's house.
Yeah. I think you guys car
Because the
detailed
oils
4 or
seep
5
into
times.
stuff.
Huh?
You guys car detailed like 4
Yeah.
or 5 times.
And it's still bad.
Paraffin wax and oils
Yeah.
and all that crap. When you burn it, it actually like the soot is a thing. It's like an
Yeah.
oily thing.
Yeah.
And so even when it heats up, all of that, the smell is the particulates that soak into things, and you can't get it out.
No, it wasn't even just the candle. It was like the bag of just the
scent.
scent.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Bag.
saying. It's just the
Yeah.
scent.
Just the scent.
But I might know a guy, so I'll call him and see if Monument air fresheners can be.
Can he make
be
us
a
air
thing.
fresheners that smell like pine for a week and then smell like farts?
Probably.
Because on the back we'll just go, it's just a fart joke.
Yeah. Yes, we'll put it in people's boxes who don't know. And they open the box and be like, "Why does it smell good
Oh my
and bad
god,
at the
no!
same
We
time?"
can't like put it in people's product that they like orders and then they get it and it smells like vomit or something.
You
and be
go
like,
back and it smells like farts.
guys,
Yeah, why does my Evo smell like poo poo?
guys. It's like giving people those jelly bellies that taste like vomit or whatever. People think, oh, I got candy in my order. And it's like, did you try it?
So for the month of December, when you order from Monument Hobbies, you will get either a nice smelling air freshener or a bad smelling air freshener, and you'll have no idea which one until you get it. Wizard's Butt air fresheners.
I want I want to find a company that can do the old scratch and sniff stickers, and I want to do Wizard's Butt scratch and sniff Snickers.
Yeah.
I've talked about that for so long, and I'm like, I just can't find anybody that does scratch and sniff Snickers.
That's hilarious.
Like, I want to know, and then I want people to take videos of themselves with their Wizard's Butt scratch and sniff, and like I don't want to do it because people would be like, I'm not doing it. You do it. No way. I'm not doing it.
So my order is coming in January.
Because you don't want to risk it in December. I understand. Gabe did not sell that well.
Nope.
Yeah,
That feels like an April Fool's promo. Or no.
This is why Gabe owes everyone $20. What?
Yeah.
Everyone? Like
Everyone.
everyone?
Gabe owes everyone $20.
Define everyone, because Gabe's now officially broke.
Yeah, I got no money.
Like financial ruin. Broke.
He's in
Like
debt.
there's
Even
no coming back
even
from
the
this.
bankruptcy
So much
attorneys and judges are like, nope, can't help you.
Yep.
You're out.
You owe everybody $20.
What if I owe everybody $20 forever?
That's like Jeff
That's
Bezos
true. When
levels of
you got to pay
bankruptcy.
it out?
There's no payout date. I just owe people $20. That's it.
There's no. Well, if you owe, it's immediate.
Well, I could just owe people forever and never.
Never pay it.
There's a lot of people, if you owe everyone, that are not going to put up with that.
I don't know, man.
We, the three of us sitting here with you, Gabe, we might take pity on you.
I think $20 is the perfect amount for like if I owed Philip $20, it's like it's $20. Like it's like yeah. Some people will be like,
Depends on when you catch me.
I want to cash in that $20, but most people will be like, it's just $20.
My gas tank is a little low, and you owe me $20.
So collectively, I owe billions of dollars.
collectively,
Yeah.
But per person, then I'm like, $20.
Yeah, Ghost Hunter, $20.
I don't need $20.
It's for you to decide how important that $20 is. I don't know how we got here. I was not here for
the
that.
name of the
Why we
stream.
owe everybody $20, but everybody is owed $20 by Gabe. I'm gonna let Gabe off the hook, so now he owes everybody minus one $20
$19.
because he bought me lunch today.
19.
Did you buy him a Krabby Patty?
No, I tried to.
I
convince him to
refused
get
the
a
Krabby Patty. I just had the regular spicy
I'm
chicken
not buying
sandwich.
a
Oh, that's good
Krabby
too.
Patty from Wendy's.
No,
That
freaking
vanilla
way,
frosting
dude. It
with
said it had
frosting
Krabby
with-
sauce on it, and it was made with eggs.
I'm sorry, I'm not eating something called Krabby sauce, alright?
It's Thousand Island dressing.
Ew,
don't
gross.
It
care.
said
No,
it
I
was
don't want
the
it.
only thing it said was Krabby sauce, and the Krabby sauce said made with eggs. That's all it said, and I was like,
it's like
out.
In-N-Out. It's like
Krabby sauce?
It's like In-N-Out
Gross.
spread.
Like
Yeah,
out.
which I don't get.
Not
Well, okay,
good.
go
I go
through
in
the
and out and I
first
say,
thing because
"No
I don't know
sauce,
anything
please."
about SpongeBob SquarePants. And so he comes in and he goes, Krabby Patty? And I was like, what? You're just making up words. He goes, no, I'm going to you want a Krabby Patty from Wendy's. And I was like, Wendy's does crab patties? I was like, you're literally willing to risk your life?
That was my first thing.
For like a crab cake
Is there
from
seafood
Wendy's?
Is there real
When you say
Long
Krabby
John
Patty, I thought
Silver's?
it was like a Wendy's crab cake.
At
and
what
I was like,
point-
you have literally lost your mind. You are pulling a Jordan right
I
now.
understood your confusion, but Christopher loves SpongeBob. At what
I
point?
love SpongeBob.
At what point did you ever think that the Krabby Patty had fish in it?
You never know.
Do you think it's beef?
Yeah, dude.
There's no logic.
It's beef for sure.
Well, I
think
mean,
it
that,
was
that
one
would
of
be
those,
imported
like,
at the
fake
bottom of the
60
sea.
Fake 60 minutes on
Yeah.
what's actually in
What's
a
actually in your
Krabby
Krabby?
Patty.
It's all whale fall.
$164 billion of debt, says Roby.
20 times the world population.
It's a lot, Gabe.
So what you're saying is that there are people out there that could literally give everybody in the world $20.
Yes.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah.
Once. They could do it once.
But they'd still have $1 billion.
Yeah. They'd still be fine forever.
Underwater beef, yes.
Underwater beef.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's
Otherwise,
it's cannibalism.
I got underwater beef with Gabe.
SpongeBob doesn't make sense. Confirmed.
What?
Now, hang
Who
on.
lives in a pineapple under the sea?
cartoon?
What, now, what we need to do is make pretty patties. We need to reach out to
Super sued.
the SpongeBob people
Do you remember the end of that episode?
and get pretty patties.
Is that like a?
It was a thing
It
from the
was
show.
all of the Krabby Patties were a different color,
Mhm.
and they were pretty
Like,
patties.
bright primary colors.
Yeah. So you go buy like a purple patty, but it's not just the patty; it's the whole thing. The whole thing is purple. I think
You guys worry me.
Don't lump me in with him.
You knew what he was talking about.
Yeah, because I was a child when that show existed.
Well, I still hold you accountable.
Okay, fine.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
All right.
Something and something absorbent is he.
Hey, see,
Hey, yeah,
he gets it. But you don't know what a Krabby Patty is?
I
You
told
know the
you that the only
song?
thing I know about SpongeBob is that the intro would get watched on repeat by my nephew as he danced around in his freaking diapers. So I got inundated with that damn song, but I never paid attention to the show.
Underwater beef? You mean manatee?
There's nothing like seahorse lasagna. That sounds despicable.
Seahorse lasagna?
Seahorse lasagna.
Avian, your eye is twitching from what?
Seahorse
From
are
these
tiny.
kids? Or from something I said?
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Probably from Philip.
I'm a
saying
year
that
older than
SpongeBob was
Jason.
around when I was a child.
Oh, we're old.
I think I was like 10 when it started. No, I was like,
Started?
it started in 99. So I was 8.
I was 30.
I was 30.
I
Gabe was not born
I
yet.
was
not sure if I
29.
born
Gabe
yet.
was not born yet.
I don't
was-
need to hear this.
I was
Gabe.
40.
Could have been months
I
before.
was 42.
It could have been the pretty patties. Yeah, colored pretty patties. But then they turned people different colors.
And so they got sued. Which
So
is
they
why
got
I was asking
Yeah,
you.
that's what we don't want
Do
to
you
do.
remember
that.
the end of that episode?
We
Gabe?
don't want to do
You
that
were
one.
pitching the wrong idea.
Oh, they got sued in the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
'Cause
they
it's
took
underwater
all their money
attorneys, of
back
course.
Everybody wanted their money back.
because they got turned into
Which is the
polka
cartoon
dots.
equivalent of being sued.
Give us our money back. I've been sued.
Like their version of underwater mad cow disease.
He burnt my eggs.
You asked for 2 ice cubes, but I only gave you 1.
He
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants.
He burnt my shake.
He burnt my shake.
Bud, take it easy. Have fun at your show.
See ya.
Bye, bud.
You know, when you've been mixing as long as Bud, I don't know if you have fun anymore. It's just work.
Just going through the motions.
I loved being in the studio as a producer and engineer. It was so fun for so many years, and then one day it was no longer fun. I don't know what happened. It wasn't even the band I was in the studio with that was a problem. It wasn't anything. It was just this is no longer fun, dude.
That sucks.
Chris is over there nodding his head because being behind the camera, right? There's a day where it's all fun and games, and then one day you're like,
Ugh. This is so much golf.
there's so much golf.
So
I've heard
consumed
this
too much
before.
golf.
All right, folks. I've got to head
That's
out.
it. Yep.
Yeah, I need to
Wrapping
go.
it up.
I need to go home.
I've got to host some people.
I probably have a meeting at 4 that I forgot about. I don't know.
Oh, you have something at 4:30.
I do?
You do.
What is it?
Oh, is that tomorrow?
I don't know.
Let me look at his calendar.
Double check.
Everybody open
You have
Jason's
something
calendar.
for-
Everyone open Jason's calendar.
Who gets there first? Who gets there first?
No, maybe that was tomorrow. Maybe that was yesterday.
I have a yesterday I had a 4:30 and
Oh.
tomorrow I have a 6.
That was it, sorry.
I have a
That was
6.
yesterday. Stress test.
Stress test.
We passed.
You have nothing.
Yay.
Tomorrow
I
at
was
6.
pretty sure I didn't have anything else today.
Tomorrow at 6.
But I don't trust myself as far as I can kick myself, so
thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Thank
with
you.
Me and Christopher while we held down the fort.
Chris did a knockout job on that goal.
Not too
You did.
bad. Chris came out all right.
He did pretty
I
good.
like it.
I did a mouth.
Which
I
also
like
sounded
that too.
That I'm semi
Are those
happy
like
with.
bear traps?
Yeah,
I see
bear-
the hinges on the side of the jaws.
yeah.
So.
And I decided between bone for the mouth or the flesh, but I felt like the flesh was more fun and also more colorful.
I feel like they should have been gums and rusty metal teeth because of the trap hinge.
He's got like 5 more to go.
I mean, I know I wasn't here for this part, but
Shoot.
wouldn't that have been cool?
That would have been cool.
sucks
He's
to
sad
suck.
because now
I
he's
love
gonna do
I
it,
love
which means he has to do it.
curveballs late in the game.
Dang it. Well, we'll see if I do that. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We stream Monday through Friday.
Give yourself some applause.
2
You
to
survived a
4.
Chris and Gabe stream.
You did. Jason, if you want to throw some links in the chat there.
Jesus! I got a barf in the chat.
Work.
Yeah.
Work.
You've got the store here where you can pick up all of the wonderful products that
Bam.
we make and we sell. You saw us using on stream, and then we've also got your friendly local game store locator, so you can go and find out where you can pick up Pro Krill today. You could drive there right now
Right now.
to go
right
buy
now.
some.
Do it.
Because that's cool, and I do that because I need instant gratification, and I can't wait. And when
We can wait
things,
for 2 days.
I can't wait for 2 days. I need it right now. I forgot that I didn't have Noosh this weekend because I'd give
He
it to
about had
somebody.
an aneurysm. I was on a call.
I-
with him.
Wait, back up. You loaned your noosh out?
I gave it away.
Gave it away.
You gave your
and now
noosh
they work
away?
here, so I don't know.
To whom?
I gave it to Cody. I said, "Hey Cody, you should try this,"
Oh,
and
right.
now he works here.
Now he
So
works here.
I don't know about you guys, but
Don't use your noosh.
This
Noosh
paint
sounds like
we
a
can't
good,
afford
gets
it.
you jobs.
If that's a byproduct of noosh, we can't afford you.
Yeah.
We get like a mass
I
exodus.
I was very close to going to a game store to buy Noosh, and I was like, "That's dumb. I should just get it from
It's
work."
right here.
But I needed it. But I was like, "But I want to do this right
you wanted
now.
to do it right
I needed
then.
it right now.
Oh.
I didn't do it.
He gave his noosh away.
I did gave my Noosh away."
Jab it away.
We also got the Discord here, so you can join us. And did Ghost Hunter put the number in here? Hasn't he been doing that lately? Over 4,000 really cool artists and people who just like to hang out and hobby. And you could be one of them. So you should
5,000.
join in.
Yeah,
We have 5,000 now.
Nearly 5,000. Like
Whoa!
4,800, 4,900, something like that.
Goodness.
The
Barely survived.
and with enough
You all owe them
votes,
$20.
enough votes and community support, we might start a Throne and Liberty guild. So think about that.
Dude, what?
A Throne and Liberty guild.
Oh,
that'd be cool.
Monument
see,
hobbies.
okay, Jason, I
Uh-oh.
have to be honest with you.
Here we go.
I really want to play Throne of Liberty with you, but I also know that you have a group you're playing with, and I don't want to infringe on that.
No.
But if you're like,
I haven't done a
guild-
damn thing with them.
Great, I'm in. Great, guys, Throne of Liberty, you heard it here. We're gonna play it. It's gonna be great. Anyways, back to the outro because that's what we're doing. We also have a YouTube. We got some cool videos on there that'll teach you how to use some of our products, as well as some tips and just overall the hobby, painting and stuff. We're also gonna have some fun stuff coming up here soon with
Big release Thursday.
big release on Thursday.
Huge.
Our
Spray
rattle
paint.
cans.
Huge.
We'll have some videos on that as
Get
well. You
ready.
can find on our YouTube.
Thursday
Some cool stuff. And yeah, that's it, folks.
That's
Hope
all
you
she
all
wrote.
have a great rest of your Tuesday. You'll have your regularly scheduled programming tomorrow. Jordan should be back, so you guys can continue to harass him. But
And we're gonna raid Kenny.
We're going to raid Kenny because it's his 14-year
yep.
anniversary as Next Level Painting. Isn't that insane? He's
That's
been commission
wild.
painting and teaching people to
14
paint in this hobby for
That's
14
crazy.
years as Next Level Painting.
Go Kenny.
So run in there, show Kenny some love. He's also giving away 14 $50 gift certificates to Monument Hobbies.
oh,
That was our
nice.
support to him. So you could get
14
winner chicken dinner, get you some
14
Monument Hobby
years?
stuff. So participate, hang out, listen to Kenny's bad jokes, and give him slack for being so old.
14 years.
And we will catch you back here tomorrow, gang.
Cool. See you guys.
Take it
Have a
easy.
great
Bye.
night.